I'm going to war with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown. T. Higgins.
Time for me to take over.
Inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep getting better and better and better. Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I am your host, Ace Boogie. As you guys know, you got to hit that subscribe button. That's how you guys can join the show. Definitely be sure to share this with your friends. As you guys know, this is what we kind of do here. We do a little bit of the live play-by-play streams. Obviously, the game hasn't started yet, but we're getting ready to kick off here pretty soon. Bengals are taking on the Ravens. This one here really is a huge one for the division, right? Like, we already know that is what's really on the line. Obviously, the Ravens have some injuries, some COVID-related things going on. So this presents a huge opportunity for this Bengals game. However, there's still going to be guys that you have to worry about from this Ravens team, and I think it starts with Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews is definitely a guy that this defense has to be on its P's and Q's for, especially with Josh Johnson starting off at the quarterback position. Obviously, the tight end is always going to be that safety net, but obviously Mark Andrews is also one of, if not one of the best tight ends in the league. So that's something to pay attention to. Zach Taylor trying to get a two-sweep stance against not only the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the Baltimore Ravens. That would be huge in this division right now. They're 3-1 in the division. They have a chance to go 4-1. They got a chance to go 9-6 today. Both teams tied at 8-6. So we will see what happens. But we're going to get ready to get into this pretty soon here. I'm just going to take a quick break. Please share this with everyone. We're going to get started here pretty soon. Just got to make a few adjustments. But I will be right back.
This game, you're clumped together with 10 other teams clawing to get it.
Yes, Sirski. We're going to get things going here pretty soon. See what's going on in the chat. Definitely happy holidays to everyone out there. Smash that like button. We truly appreciate that. Super chats are open. We do appreciate that. That helps grow the channel. Mile High. Looks like we got some Broncos fans in there. Who they? What's up to the Broncos fans? Probably paying attention to see what happens with this game. Where you going with the cat ball in your hands? Stuart Monty, happy holidays, bro. How you doing? And if you guys notice, got the AirPods in. Am I nervous? No, I'm not really nervous for this game. I think this is just a game that the Bengals have to go out and win. I mean, they dominated 41-17 last time. This is not the same game. It's always, no game is the same. But, you know, what made me confident was just looking on paper at the wide receiver position, at Baltimore's injuries in the secondary. You know, even when healthy, they gave up some things. But not having Marlon Humphrey is major. So no DJ Reader for the Bengals. So that's something that they're going to have to worry about. And then you talk about some of these things, but no Justin Houston, no Justin Matabuke, no Geno Stone. They do have Tavon Young. They do have some other guys. So I think just from that perspective, we already know the Bengals, as far as their receivers, that's the strong point. And if you can't stop those guys, that's always going to be a tough one. So it looks like Calais Campbell is playing today from what I can see. So the Ravens aren't completely decimated on defense. They do have some guys there. But I think in this game, you just feel confident with it being at home, the matchups, and things like that. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like you can be somewhat confident. The Bengals are playing the Ravens, Mile High. So appreciate the Broncos guys coming in. Looks like SRS 528 is in from Mexico. V Broken says, yo, what's up, Ace? What's up, man? Marlene Leonos says, hi, Ace. Are you starting any Bengals players in fantasy? I am starting T. Higgins. I think I'm also starting Joe Mixon. And so those are my guys that I'm starting from the Bengals. I think I had Joe Burrow, but with the holidays, I kind of got caught up in that and didn't realize that Kyler Murray was playing the other night. So unfortunately started Kyler Murray. I would have started Joe Burrow in this game if it was for me. Lamar Jackson is not playing in this game. Neither is Snoop either. He's not going to be playing. That's Tyler Huntley. Tyler Snoop Huntley will not be in this game. He got added to the COVID list. I believe that was yesterday. So he will not be in this game either. And so we'll see what happens here. Joe Burrow obviously playing. But the Bengals do have DJ Reader out, so they're going to have Mike Daniels in there, I believe, on the active roster. Let me actually take a look at the inactives real quick before I misspeak. And it's coming up here on 1 o'clock. We're going to get ready to get started here. I think they kick off around 1:10. We'll see. Let's take a look. Yeah, I just hope we can get the dub too. That's all I'm really worried about. A dub is a dub. You know, things are going to happen in terms of the virus and stuff like that. It's just not really anything that you can really do about that right now. This is a playoff type atmosphere for the Bengals. Playoffs are on the line, obviously. See, real quick.
I use Made both at home and here at Craft in New York City.
It looks like Duvernay is also out.
Those are the pans that we use at the
Let's
best
see.
pans in the world at one of the best restaurants in the world.
You are watching NFL Sunday Ticket.
Let me see. Looks like we're getting ready to kick off here. We don't want to read another Mike White situation. Let's take a look at the inactives here. Looks like Mike Daniels is going to be active today. Bengals that are inactive: Travion Williams, Trent Irwin, Fred Johnson has an illness. That's something to watch for. Khalid Kareem, my guy, is out with a concussion. Logan Wilson with the shoulder. Vernon Hargraves. And then also DJ Reader is going to be out this game. And then for the inactives for the Ravens, you got Lamar Jackson, you got Patrick Ricard, Devin Duvernay, Ben Powers, Tyree Phillips, and Dalen Hayes. And so that's what you have there. Looks like Calais Campbell is going to play. I did see him out there. So looks like we're good to go. So, yeah, let's get it. Cringe Wizard says this is a make or break game of the season. I believe that. Houday says Demon Dad. Houday to you, bro. We're going to get some things going. Hope you guys had a great Christmas yesterday.
All righty, Phil, I'm going to start with sacks for the high D. The Cowboys, they are flying around on
So
defense.
I guess they're going to get ready to get started here soon.
Right now has 12 sacks on the year. For the low, I'm going to take the Panthers.
Looks like Icky is in the jungle right now. Icky Woods. My man Aurelius. doing his thing.
After being shut out last week, they're going to come out firing against the Carolina Panthers. And for the low, I'll take the Washington football team, who I think will struggle against that fast Dallas defense.
Appreciate that, Joshua Chen. He says, love this channel. Great job. Looks like Nandin said Tyler Shelvin is going to play today. Yeah, that's a great point there. So with no DJ Reader, looks like Shelvin will be out there. Dante Johnson says, let's go Ravens. Lonnie Rowland says, let's go Houday. Joe Mixon should do the Icky shuffle. That would be dope, especially with Icky in the building. Wonder if somebody's going to do the down the way, though. That's what I'm wondering. Who's going to do the down the way? So far, it looks like ESPN has this one as the Bengals having a 60% chance of winning this one. Let me go ahead and hit this share real quick for the Gamecast. Got some weird copyright stuff last week just because on this one, they showed some of the ESPN show at the beginning. And so we're going to get ready here. All right, looks like we're good to go there. So let's take a look. So it's going to be a kickoff. Bengals are receiving it, which means the Ravens will get the ball at halftime. It's going to be caught by Trent Irwin right at the 10. He's going to get up to the 20 to the 30. Irwin's got a nice little return there of about 20 yards. So we'll take a look and see what we got here. So we're going to get Joe Burrow coming out early. Obviously, this was something that we've kind of talked about this season is the Bengals getting off to a fast start. They haven't done that. Joe Burrow so far, 3,640 yards, 28 total touchdowns, 14 interceptions. He's having a great year so far. They want to try to stick to not turning the ball over, and Joe comes out in a shotgun look. T. Higgins comes over in motion. He's going to take the hike here. It's a pass, and he's going to get almost sacked there. He's going to come out of it, roll out, and he's actually going to hit T. Higgins for a first down. So he literally had a defensive tackle right in his face, shakes it off, and gets the first down there. It looks like he came straight through Quentin Spain's area, doesn't make the sack there. Joe Burrow rolls out of it, breaks off the tackle, makes a first down pass there. So now he's up to the Bengals 40-yard line here. It's going to take another one here, and it's going to be a draw play, and it's Joe Mixon. And Joe Mixon has a nice little gain there of about 6 to 7 yards there on that first play. Offensive lineup, it looks like it's an 8-yard gain. Jonah, Spain, Trey Hopkins, Adeniji, and Prince are your starters on the offensive line. You got Joe Mixon, CJ Uzomah, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd at the receiving positions and the skill player positions. And so that is your Bengals offense. Yeah, Quentin Spain got on that play. It's going to bring a 2nd and 2 here. 3 opening drive turnovers this season. They're tied for the most in the NFL. So got to make sure that you don't have any turnovers here on any of these opening drives or period. Joe takes another shotgun. Look, there's T. Higgins. T is all the way down inside the Ravens 35. T. Higgins is about 100 and some yards away from 1,000 yards himself, something to monitor. And then you also have Tyler Boyd, who's closing in on 1,000 yards. He's the furthest away. I believe it's about 297 yards or something like that. But T. Higgins making his presence felt early. You also have Jamar Chase out there, who it looks like Anthony Averett is on. They said that they weren't going to double Jamar Chase. Let's see what they do. Here's a play action here. Joe moves around in the pocket. He finds an open T. Higgins. T. Higgins is down inside of the 13-yard line. If you remember last time, they got the ball to T. Higgins a lot early. He was a little rusty coming off of that game. Wasn't able to get some things going. T is really making his presence felt here early and often. Early and often, he's making that presence felt. Hold on. One second. All right, so T. Higgins makes that catch there. We've got a 1st and 10 here for Joe Burrow. He's getting some pressure here. He's going to find Joe Mixon out in the flat. Mixon is going to get about 4 yards after spinning a Ravens defender around there after he's hit kind of at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like about a gain of 3 there officially. You've got Broderick Washington, Calais Campbell, Brandon Williams, Odafe Owe for the Ravens, Patrick Quinn, Josh Bonds, and Tyus Bowser at the linebacker positions. And then at the corners, you got Anthony Averett, Chuck Clark, Brandon Stevens, Tavion Young. So they're not missing anybody outside of Marlon Humphrey in that secondary as of this game. Ravens show a little bit of a blitz here. Here comes Chase in motion on the 2nd and 7. And it's going to be a run to Mixon, but it is sought out in the backfield by Patrick Queen. There's going to be a loss on that play. It's going to bring up 3rd and long, I'm assuming here, 3rd and 9. The Bengals are going right back to the line. Looks like they're trying to catch them off balance here with this one. Looks like a little bit of a no-huddle look. And it is a complete disaster. They weren't even able to really show the play. It looks like it was a sack on that play. Not sure what happened there because the broadcast did a horrible job of realizing that the Bengals were going to go for it pretty early. So it looks like it was a sack there, 28th sack allowed since week 8. That's the most in the NFL. So that's going to cause the Bengals to settle for a field goal here with Evan McPherson. Like I said, I don't know what happened, but they did not show exactly what was going on there. All right. Looks like the play is under review. Looks like the play is under review for 12 men on the field. So it looks like that's what the Bengals were trying to get there, which is why they hurried up and took that snap there. So Zach Taylor tried to make a move there. Let's take a look. Zach with the challenge there. Jesus Rios, Merry Xmas, guys, is what he said. And Happy Kwanzaa. Shout out to Jesus there. Do we know what happened to Zim? If we're talking about why Zim isn't live streaming, had some issues there with Instagram, but hopefully he can get back to the point where he can live stream again. I think he's going off of his backup page, if I'm not mistaken. I believe. Hold on. Yeah, Zim is live streaming from his Zim vs. New Junior page. So you can find him on there. So if you do follow his secondary page, you can find him on there. What's up, Ali? What's up, Zeke Jordan? Sack that like button. Appreciate that, bro. Our O-line is playing bad right now. I think that's somebody named Ben. Sheesh, 3 pressures and a sack just on that drive. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a nail-biting first drive. We'll have to see what happens here on the actual review here. I'm going to assume that the Bengals will probably get this if it is a 12-man on the field kind of thing. Let's take a look here. Calais Campbell was running off as they snapped the ball. So we'll have to see what happens here.
FBI International. Watch anytime on demand and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Who they? I mean, I think people celebrate anything, so we're not going to exclude everybody. So definitely Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa. You know, whatever else that's being celebrated right now, we're definitely going to celebrate that for everyone. I myself don't celebrate Kwanzaa, but I know that there are people that are out there that do. Same with Christmas and everything else. So definitely a shout out to them. Let's take a look. They're showing the actual challenge here. Still has a foot in the field of play is what people are saying. Let's see.
This would not be an automatic first down, but it would give the Bengals.
Wouldn't be an automatic first down. Both teams had 12 men on the field. Offsetting. Does that mean we still get the ball? Wow, that actually helps out. So 3rd and 9. Here we go. No, all good, man. All good, One Nation. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going on. 3rd and 9 here.
They have moved downfield from their own 31, and Higgins has had 3 big catches of 10, 18, and 20 yards on this drive as Josh Johnson awaits to take the field.
Let's see what's going to happen in here. As you guys know, it's a little bit of a lag on my side with the stream. So let's see. Burrow comes out here with an empty look. Chris Evans at the top of the screen. CJ Uzomah, Tyler Boyd in the slot, Chase in the slot, Higgins on the outside. I would probably look at what Higgins has going on. Let's see. Joe drops back. He's looking for Chris Evans. Chris Evans is completely blanketed in coverage there by Pat Queen. They were looking for a flag. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. 4th and 9. Yeah, I think that they probably should have looked the other way. Queen was there in coverage, didn't really see anything, but he was so much taller than Chris Evans. They weren't able to draw that one there. I think I don't know what it looked like on the other side with T, but I think that they should have went there. One Nation believes that there was face guarding on the play. Yeah, he didn't look back at all on that one. So it's going to be 3-0 Bengals. They're going to go ahead and take that field goal drive. I will take that because the Bengals have had some issues on offense as far as scoring early. So I will take that 3 there. It was a good drive. It did kind of stall out a little bit there. But like I said, I will take the 3 in that situation. Time to see what this Bengals defense stacks up against how that stacks up against this Ravens offense. It's funny because I said, I don't know if you want to do a goal line fade in that situation. Sands on Twitter, Bengals Sands just said goal line fade to a 5'9" running back. Yeah, I probably would have ran that to T. Higgins side, but hey.
Shuffling their roster with injury and COVID, and they were just hit by Joe Burrow on a game-opening drive.
So as you guys know, we're pretty much familiar with Josh Johnson. He actually at one time was a Bengals quarterback, a backup guy. Most of the guys here, though, weren't really there when Josh Johnson was in that position. But us as fans, we kind of know a little bit about Josh Johnson. How many throws to Andrews? I would think at least a minimum of 10. If I were them, I would think that because, you know, you got a quarterback here that always uses the tight end, or the tight end is always going to be the safety blanket. So it looks like I'm a little far behind here. Here comes Josh Johnson. 5th round pick in 2008 from Tampa Bay, played for 13 teams. That will be the Bengals. This is his 9th career start since 2018. About to lead to see Spider-Man. It's all about balance. What's up, Diddy? That's what Diddy said, not me. Just so you guys don't think I'm going anywhere. Sometimes I read comments and don't put the context. And it's going to be a completion there to Rashad Bateman on 1st down. It's going to be tackled by Eli Apple there. All right. And the Ravens are looking like they're going with the hurry-up kind of offense here. It's a shotgun look. And it's going to be a fake there to Freeman, and it's going to be a pass completed to Mark Andrews, who's got a 1st down and more. 17 on that play. So Ravens coming out now with some things here. Okay, so now they're at the 50-yard line of the field. Going to go ahead and snap it here. It's going to be another pass. Looks like to Bateman. Apple is right there. Maybe a gain of 2. No, it looks like they're going to give him 5. It looks like they're trying to keep the Bengals off balance. Keep this Bengals defense off balance. They're going with a lot of no huddle here. 2nd and 5 here. And it's going to be, looks like a draw play there by Freeman. He's going to pick up a 1st down. And that is something to keep your eye on because the Bengals do not have DJ Reader. He's a big guy that helps them in that run game. and they do not have him.
Is not playing and inactive.
Well, that's a big loss for them. He's such a
And so far, this Ravens offense has the Bengals defense off balance. They've gotten a bunch of first downs so far. So let's see what we got here. So far they are at the Bengals 35. And here's another run to Freeman, who trips over his guy. Luckily he does, because he has some daylight over there on the left side. He's going to pick up 2. Probably easily could have had at least 5, 6, maybe even another first down if he doesn't trip. And here's the up-tempo that continues here. All right, 2nd and 8 here. Josh Johnson is in the shotgun. Miles Boykin goes in motion. There's nothing there. Here comes the Bengals defense. Trey Hendrickson is able to land a hit on Josh Johnson, who throws it away. It's incomplete. That's going to be a 3rd and 8. So finally, the Bengals defense is able to stop the clock here against this Ravens up-tempo offense, which they've gone at here with the no-huddle approach. So let's see what happens. All right, so 3rd and 8 here. We got Andrews out wide. All right, 2 tight ends. They're not showing a good angle here. Okay. 3 stacked to the right. And Johnson is going to go and find Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown's going to get a first down in front of Chido Awuzie. So Bengals don't stop them on 3rd down. They're going. That's a pickup of 15. It looks like it was a drag right across the middle of the field. Chido was in good position. Not great position. It's just a good throw right there, and he actually gets tackled in front of Von Bell there. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Baltimore. Bengals defense is likely trying to keep up with the tempo. They don't know what to really expect from this offense right now. And here we go. It's a shotgun look here. Looks like Andrews is going to come in motion. It's another run here. Latavius Murray, and he's going to get a big gain there, probably around 7 yards. Looks like Noah Spence is also out there. So 2nd and 4 here. They're going to give him a gain of 6 there, not 7.
And you thought Trey, that quick start for Buffalo on the road was huge.
That's a big factor in that game. As you know, that's a similar game to this one. They're battling.
All right, so it's a shotgun look on 2nd and 4. All right, Bateman comes in motion. Josh Johnson is looking. He's going to hit Bateman. Bateman's going to get a first down. He's tackled by 3 Bengals. So 1st and goal here. So this looks like they're trying to gasp for some breath here on this Bengals defense. They don't know what's really going on. Bateman has 3 receptions for 22 yards, and it's a 1st and goal. Let's see if they can try to stop him here. That's a tackle by Cheeto, and it looks like Marcus Bailey there on that play. So 1st and goal here. Looks like they are about on the Bengals 5-yard line. It's a run here. Looks like he gets some yardage there. Murray gets about 2 yards. Looks like they're going to give him 1. Let's see. So 2nd and goal here.
You don't get a lot of work out, especially when you're only practicing for a day and a half and getting the reps that you need.
All right, so 2nd and goal. Shotgun look here. Bengals looking like they're showing a little bit of a blitz here. It's a play action fake, and it looks like he was looking for Hollywood Brown. That's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and goal here. And it looks like Cheeto may have tweaked something. Uh-oh, looks like Cheeto might have sustained an injury there. Going against Hollywood Brown. All right, so 3rd and goal here. That's going to keep Cheeto on the field. And it's going to be Rashad Bateman in for a touchdown against Mike Hilton. Ravens got a 6 there. Yep, slant there from Rashad Bateman. So Bateman is clearly kind of the guy that they're really going to early here. So he runs a slant here. Bateman has just been on fire on this drive. He runs a slant right over the middle. There's nobody there sitting back to help Mike Hilton on that play. Bengals defense just really didn't know what to really expect on that drive, especially from what Lou Anarumo was calling. You got to give credit to the Ravens. They came out, kind of had them on some up-tempo kind of stuff. Bengals didn't know what to really expect there. And Josh Johnson comes down, and they score a touchdown. So not too surprising for me on that one because you don't know what to expect from the Ravens offense. I mean, that kind of helps them to their advantage. The key here, though, is that the Bengals have to look at what they did on that first drive. Like usually when you see guys sitting on the sideline with the iPads and stuff like that, Surface Pros or whatever, figure out what they're doing and adjust. This is where they have to look at things from that perspective because they didn't know what to expect, honestly. And so I personally didn't expect them to run an up-tempo offense. So they immediately came out and were doing that to kind of throw them off guard, not allow any substitutions to come in, not allow any kind of adjustments to be made. So it's kind of like chess in a sense. So you have to see once they come back out after the Bengals go out on offense again, what that Ravens offense comes out and how the defense plays them. So it was a good drive by the Ravens, I think, on that one. Now you know that Rashad Bateman is obviously going to be a big part of the game plan. You know that that's also going to be followed by Hollywood Brown and Mark Andrews. You didn't know what kind of chemistry that Josh Johnson had with these guys, but it definitely seems like if there's somebody he has chemistry with, it's definitely Rashad Bateman. So let's see how they adjust to that Ravens offense, and let's see if offensively they can come down here and try to get some more points on another drive. That's something that the Bengals have struggled with. The other thing is they also need to adjust to the Ravens pass rush. We saw that Ravens defensive line really get after them on that first drive. And so we have to see offensively if the Bengals offensive line can adjust there. They did some things with T. Higgins early. They did not go to Jamar Chase. Let's see if they do that. They also seem to want to do some things with Chris Evans. So also be sure to watch out for that as well. So let's see.
Is sponsored by the Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway.
So let's see what happens here.
Save money like a champion with Allstate.
Hold on 1 second. All right, so let's see. The Bengals are going to get the ball back here. Let's take a look. All right, so Bengals down 7-3 at home. So let's see how they adjust to certain things that they saw on that drive. Let's see how the Ravens or the Bengals offense adjusts to that Ravens defense that held them to 3. We're going to get a kickoff here. It's going to be Trent Irwin who's going to get a chance to return it here. And he's going to get up, it looks like, to the 25-26 yard line there. So let's see what happens here. As we said, we have seen Josh Johnson before. He's been on our team before, a couple of times actually. So let's see what happens here. I would probably go back to T on that one. T was doing his thing. 1st and 10 here, shotgun look from Burrow. It looks like the Bengals are going to pass it, and rightfully so. T with the first down catch there right in front of Anthony Averett. So last time these two matched up, T was kind of, if I'm not mistaken, coming back from an injury, really had a bunch of drops against Averett. Some people tried to say that Averett shut him down. There were a lot of drops by T. There were some good plays by Averett, but T is clearly right now in go mode. And so he's going to go ahead and get that. I thought that could have been a late hit there from Patrick Queen on the sideline. But so far, T. Higgins, 4 receptions for 59 yards. As I said, T was about 100 and some odd yards from getting close to 1,000 yards. So he is on his way potentially to getting that in this game. Here we go, 1st and 10 here. It's going to be a run to Mixon. Bengals did get something there. There goes Mixon. Mixon across the 50. Mixon, also a big part of this game against a good Ravens run defense, runs right through the heart of it. All right. We don't want to hear about any of that stuff, man. There it is. Mixon busts through. That was a nice run there. I don't know what the yardage was on that. Here it is again. It's a play action, and he's going to hit Uzama. CJ's in. CJ runs right over Everett and gets right into the red zone. This Bengals offense is coming, and Everett is down. Unfortunately, he took a big shot from CJ. So hopefully he's okay there. That was a 16-yard catch and run. Hopefully Everett is okay. Oh, goodness. Looks like it may have been his shoulder. I don't know if that's a stinger. Hopefully he's all right. They went to commercial break. Hopefully he's all right there. But Mixon doing some work there. First round playoff exit. I mean, is the AFC North garbage or is the entire AFC garbage? Because literally most of the teams in the conference have the same record. So you got to pick and choose what you're going to go with. It can't just be that the AFC North is garbage. I mean, the Dolphins are still in it. Does that mean that the AFC, their division is garbage? I mean, I think that their division is probably, well, you got the Patriots over there, you got the Bills, you got the Dolphins. They all have close to the same record. I wouldn't say that division is garbage. So a lot of teams, I mean, you even look at the AFC West, a lot of those teams have similar records. I don't think the AFC North is garbage. I think the AFC just in general is just super competitive. So competitive that all of these teams are really going to be in the thick of it from all of these different divisions until the end. So, yeah, I think it's more even and competitive. I don't think that the AFC teams are garbage or the conference is garbage. I just think that it's competitive. That's always a good thing. Garbage is when you have a bunch of teams that are like 11 and 12 win teams, and everybody else is like 3 and 4 or 3 and 13 or whatever. That's garbage. I mean, this just means that it's competitive around the AFC, which it should be, because the AFC, when you look at the quarterbacks, there's a lot of competitive quarterbacks around the AFC. I think the AFC is way tougher in terms of the competition at quarterbacks for all of the guys in this conference versus anybody else. I don't think that it's something where they're just garbage. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a competitive year for the AFC. I think it's up for grabs. You obviously do have the Chiefs that are doing their thing. It looks like they're bringing the card out for Everett, so hopefully he's okay.
You can see in tremendous pain, and the cart is out on the field.
Hope Everett is okay here. I'm looking for some more information on Twitter. That did look like it really hurt. Ooh.
Cornerback, and here is another one going down. This is Avery.
Well, the good news is it's not a head injury, but the bad news is you can see the knee of Uzama driving into the right side of Everett.
Yeah, that's just a big – and Uzama is a very big guy. Uzama is a very big guy. So hard to know exactly what it is. If we get any word on that, please be sure to let it go in the chat. Yeah, that's tough. Small corner against a big tight end. That's just a tough one there.
So they bring in Daryl Worley, who has started.
So Daryl Worley is in. If I'm the Bengals, sorry Baltimore, but you gotta. There's blood in the water. I think that you continue to attack the secondary. Here comes Chase in motion. It's an under center look here. Joe sees something. Looks like he's gonna audible. Ravens are a little bit back in coverage. It looks like they're motioning for a false start. Let's see. False start it is. Looks like they're calling that on Tyler Boyd. Least penalized team in football, but they do get a flag there. So let's see what it's on. 428 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That will enter you into a giveaway that we're doing for a jersey of your choice. Even if you're a Ravens fan, we'll buy you a free jersey there once we get to 15,000 subscribers. 1st and 15 here. Joe's going to take it back. Here comes a blitz from the corner. And Joe's going to run around and drop it. And luckily, it drops incomplete. There's a flag on the play. So looks like he missed the corner blitz. Goes around because he doesn't see him. Wants to see where he's at again. There's a flag there. Looks like Joe has some words. Legal contact from the defense. They're going to give us a first down. That's on Brandon Stevens. Looks like they're starting to bring that blitz even more. Don't forget that the Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator, Wink, had some choice words for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. So it'll be interesting to see what their game plan is in attacking these guys. You got Uno up top. Maybe single coverage on Uno. Here comes T. Higgins in motion, and it's going to be a run play there by Mixon. He's going to get about 2 yards there. I think they probably should have possibly audibled that one. I don't know. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, no problem, Jeremy. Visiting in the Bay Area. Thanks for the broadcast. No problem. No problem. All right, 2nd and 7 here. It's a shotgun look from Burrow. Tyler Boyd comes in motion. 3 receiver look here. Joe's going to take the snap. He's dropping back. He's going to hit Drew Sample, who gets close to a first down there. Nice catch by Drew there. About a gain of 5, maybe 4. So it should be a 3rd and 2 look here. It's like Cam Newton's already thrown a pick. Man, it's not good. All right, 3rd and 2 here. Let's see what we go with. Looks like they're going for a shotgun look. I'd probably watch against the blitz. The Ravens have sent that blitz at Joe. They're just not showing it completely. Let's see. 3rd and 2 here. Looks like they also have Chris Evans out here. They're going to blitz Bynes. And he's going to find Jamar Chase. He's by the sideline. Uno with the catch. Uno get the catch at the 3. Let's get it. Looks like Pat Queen is trying to stir some stuff up. Yep. And Uno, both feet, baby. Uno dos. Zapatos inbounds there for Jamar Chase. So far, Joe Burrow is cooking. 8 for 9, 800 yards. Here's a 1st and goal here. It's a run to Chris Evans. Love seeing that. They're finally getting Chris Evans a role here as far as getting him some runs in as well. So let's see if the Bengals can pull off a touchdown here. One touchdown in the last 9 red zone trips. You want to see if they can punch one in here. All right, looks like the Ravens are bringing on some bigger guys here for a bigger package. Looks like they're expecting a run. And Bengals going with their heavy package as well. Looks like 3 tight ends. And it's going to be a pass. And Joe's looking for Uzama, but he doesn't get him. Josh Bynes in coverage. It's going to be 3rd and goal. So it looks like the Bengals tried some trickery there. They went with a heavy set, but they actually went with the actual pass on that play. Looks like there was a little bit of a hold there from Bynes, but was not called there. I'm not mad at it not being called. It was very early in the play. So you got a 3rd and goal here for the Bengals. Let's see what they go with here. Joey B, 3rd and goal. Shotgun look here. MIGOS out. Here comes Jamar Chase in motion. And it's going to be a run to Mixon. And Mixon is going to get close to a first down there. I think that forward momentum gave him the first down. Oh, it's a 4th and goal. And Mixon is signaling to Zach that they want to go for it. Mixon is saying that they should go for it. Let's see. We talked about the 4th and goal. I talked about them not really running a QB sneak. Let's see what they run here on 4th and goal. This offense clearly looks like they want to win this game. They're going for it. Let's see here. Shotgun look here for Joe. Mixon is going to move over to his left, and it's going to be a run to Mixon. And Mixon is in for the touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Joe Mixon on the drop play. Let's go. Yes, sir. Bengals take the lead 10-7. Joe Mixon so far, 6 rushes, 30 yards, and a touchdown. He's getting his 5 yards per carry. Let's get it. Joe Mixon. I remember once upon a time, some Ravens fans told me that Joe Mixon was not better than Dobbins and Gus Edwards. I don't know where they got that take from. No, not whatsoever. Nah, bro. I would never trade Joe Mixon for those 2 guys. Neither one of them. Let's get it. Bengals up 10-7 after a Joe Mixon touchdown. And some things there. Joe Burrow is off to a hot start against these Ravens. Let's just take a look at what Joe Burrow's doing. 8 for 10, 100 passing yards. Josh Johnson, though. That offense can come back and do some things. So let's see how the Bengals defense adjusts now after seeing a series of Josh Johnson, Freeman, Bateman. Let's see how they react to that. But good drive there by the Bengals offense. Let's see how the defense reacts, especially with them not having DJ Reader in there. Looks like the Ravens were able to do some things on the ground. Let's see how that continues to happen. I mean, Aaron Dobbins is a hell of a player, man, but I'm not taking him over Joe Mixon. And, you know, we're from Ohio State and all of that, but there's no way. They definitely are decent. Like, I'm not saying that they're trash at all. I have respect for Dobbins and Gus Edwards for sure, but not over Joe Mixon, man. Defense definitely has to step up. Yeah, this second drive is going to be interesting, especially for the Ravens because that offense was cooking initially. So we'll have to see if they continue to go with this kind of hurry-up offense, and if they do that, how does the Bengals defense counter that? That's not something that the Bengals have really seen that often. If I'm not mistaken, that may have been some of the things that the Jets did in that game there. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong in that. I feel like we haven't seen the hurry-up offense from many teams. They may have had some of that in that other game. I like how Zach is putting Chris Evans on the field. D'Angelo, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I think that this could be a high-scoring game. It looks like these offenses are coming to really play. Let's make sure we don't have any spoiling or anything, guys. So let's take a look. Please hit that like button. Oh, yeah, he's not spoiling. Yeah, Jesus is not spoiling because he is a moderator. Shout out to my man, Matt Mosley. Appreciate that super chat there. Has the 199 one. Appreciate that super sticker, Matt Mosley. Appreciate you, bro. All right, let's take a look here. Cash App is also open as well. We appreciate that. All right. And it's going to be a kick out of bounds to the Ravens. So that Ravens offense is going to take back over here on the field. And one thing that I will say is, like, no matter the injuries and all of that with the Ravens, they still have some talented players and they still have a great coach. That is something that a great coach can do to keep his team in the game. And you're seeing that from their offense with things that they did last drive. Let's see what they do this drive. And another super chat from Dennis Olsen for the super sticker for $3. Appreciate that, bro. All right, it's going to be a shotgun look here. It's a snap, and it is short of Rashad Bateman. He watches that hit the ground. That is going to bring up a 2nd and 10 there. Hit that like button. We appreciate that. Also hit that subscribe button. Even if you're a Ravens fan, I also do AFC North Talk. And I also give you guys all kind of insight and information on the Bengals. And then there's also the giveaway that we're doing with the 15,000 subs. We're going to do a giveaway where it's a jersey of your choice. So if you want a Lamar Jackson jersey or, a Josh Johnson jersey, just kidding. But any kind of jersey of your choice, we're going to get you. Even if you want an Aaron Dobbins jersey, it doesn't matter. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Looks like Johnson is going to take a shotgun look here. He's going to throw one low to the ground, but looks like it's caught there by James Prochet. Prochet, who has been a sleeper there. It was pretty close, but it looks like that was a catch. It was a catch. Prochet, and somehow Mike Hilton actually jumps over him. The Bengals don't forget to mark him down, and he's going to pick up 22. So James Prochet, the slot receiver that Ravens fans really talked about in the offseason, finally getting a chance to get here and do some stuff here. Yeah, AFC North Talk. If you haven't subscribed there, definitely be sure to hit up AFC North Talk and hit that subscribe button as well. It's a good show. It's a good show. And for those that aren't familiar with it, it's a Bengals fan. I represent the Bengals. We have a Ravens fan, Sonny SZG Sports, who represents the Ravens. We got my man Quincy Carrier that represents the Browns. And then we have my man Tony Serino, who does great work over there as our Steelers guy. Be sure to hit it up, man. It's definitely a good time. And you're definitely probably going to want to watch this one that we're going to have tomorrow. So definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button over there as well. It's a live show. We go live. Hit that notification bell over there. We go live, and we all discuss our thoughts on all of the games that we all had, and we also preview some of the upcoming games as well. So definitely be sure to take a look at that as well. All right, so after what the Bengals had looked like kind of a nice start defensively to that drive, they were able to give up that James Prochet reception there where it was low, pretty low to the ground, but he makes the catch, gets up untouched, and jogs for sprints for about another 10 yards. So that was a gain of 22. Let's see what happens once we get back here. I'm actually not sure why they went to commercial break. I don't know if it was a timeout or what happened. But looks like they were going to get that one. It looks like, I'm sorry. Are they saying it's halftime? No, this thing is tripping. I think it was the end of the first quarter. Okay, sorry. Game Center is tripping. I was like, I know it's not. Definitely not halftime. So it looks like that was just the end of the first quarter. So that's why they went to commercial break. That makes sense. Looks like we'll get something else once they come back here. And we'll have, I think it's third down. So we'll take a look and see what happens. Zach Wilson just had a 52-yard run to the house. That's crazy. Jets quarterback.
It's the start of the second quarter. Indeed, Pratt got his hand on the shoulder pad of Prochet.
So it looks like Pratt actually had his hand, and it's a 3rd and 1, and it's a fumble. Fumble bot snap by Josh Johnson. So that is going to end up turning into a 3 and out. A weird one there where it looked like initially, that's a snap that's fumbled there by Josh Johnson. He fights for it with Latavius Murray, gets on top of it, gets the ball back, but that completely destroys that drive there. So it's going to be a Baltimore punt here. Cook is in the punt. First punt by either team today comes here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, or the second quarter. And it's going to be taken here in by Trent Taylor. He is going to get about a gain of about 4 yards, and it's going to be down. Somebody said there's a Josh Johnson. We know. We are familiar with Josh Johnson. We are very familiar as fans with Josh Johnson. The players maybe not as much, but the fans, we remember Josh Johnson.
Washington State will take on Miami in the Sun Bowl. That's coming up Friday at 8 Eastern, right here on CBS.
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow's going to take over under center. T. Higgins is going to come in motion. And it's going to be a fake to Mixon. Joe's looking. He's going to pass back to Mixon. Mixon is going to get about a gain of 3 or 4 yards there. Looks like they're going to give him 3. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 7 here.
Tackle in the open field. He was concussed but cleared, and back he is. Trying to piece together this defense.
Let's see what happens.
For Wickman.
No, it definitely hasn't. Whether you're talking about injuries or COVID.
All right, so 2nd and 7 here. Joey B has been letting it sling here. Let's see what happens. It's a shotgun look. Empty. No blitz being shown by the Ravens. And Joe is going to find Tyler Boyd. Let's go. Big levels. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tyler Boyd. What? Bro, that's crazy. Big levels. Big levels. Big levels. Tyler Boyd wide open. What is going on with that Ravens secondary? 68-yard touchdown reception. Joey B with another one. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Woo! Woo! Got him. Thank you, Patrick Queen. And Josh Bonds just not fast enough. It literally is wide open. And then he did the Reggie Bush. He did the Reggie Bush somersault. Let's go. It's the MIGOS. Bengals up 17-7. That was pretty fast. That was pretty quick. That's crazy, too, because Tyler Boyd, like I said, was about 300 yards away from 1,000 yards. T. Higgins closing in on 1,000 yards. After that catch, that is going to bode very well for Tyler Boyd getting close here to 1,000 yards on the season, or closer to it at least. That was wild, bro. Hold on, let me see. So Tyler Boyd, I said before this that Tyler Boyd, I think, had to average 97 yards in these last 3 games in order to come away with 1,000 yards for the season for 3 1,000-yard receivers. That was major right there. That was major right there. Let's see. He's got 68 yards on just that catch, so that's big for Tyler Boyd. Somebody said, no more flipping, young man. Try not to be toxic. They were in a quarters look. Vortex, let's go. That's major right there. Joey B is cooking, man. 10 of 12, 171 yards, and a passing touchdown. Let Joe cook. Let Joe cook. Joe is on his way. If he goes off in this game, he very well could end this game with 4,000 yards on the season. We know what he did in that first game. Looks like Joey B is definitely on his way to some things there. 565 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Man, that was a good pass, bro. Burrow is cooking. Let Joe cook. They are letting Joe cook today. Woo. All right, man. Joe is not playing today. Looks like they heard that stuff that Wink was talking about. And we haven't even gone to Uno like that yet. Uno has 1 catch, I think, in this game. But, yeah, let him cook. Nice pocket by the offensive line. I have to agree with that one. Big levels. Big levels. Let's come and take this first place in the North, man. We need that 1-game lead. We need all of that. The middle was definitely left undefended for sure. All right, so now this Ravens offense gets the balls back, and they were somewhat unpredictable. They're going to be stopped at about the 20 there. That's James Prochet. And Joe is just looking like that was nothing. And Tyler Boyd is looking like, yeah, I could get 1,000. He could get 1,000. That'll be 3 receivers with 1,000 yards, bro. The MIGOS.
These two are playing right now. Then you get the Steelers and the Chiefs. There's a lot going on in the AFC.
I think somebody is saying, I think Ben was saying the middle was left undefended because of quarters. So that was the wrong defense to call on that play. But here goes the 1st and 10 here. Josh Johnson takes over. Shotgun look here. It's a handoff to Freeman. Freeman is going to get some nice yardage there, about 7 yards, 6 to 7. So Anthony Averett has got a chest injury, so hopefully he's okay. And then Cam Sample for the Bengals tweaked his hamstring, has a hamstring injury, so he is out for the Bengals. Cam Sample, as you guys know, a big part of what the Bengals do in the edge rushing department, especially with Khalid Kareem out. That's a major injury. Mike Rosine for $5. Appreciate that. Says, let's get that dub. Who day? It looks like it's going to be a read option, and the Bengals are right there in the backfield. Trey Hendrickson is not having it. You feel me? Thank you, Charles Childers, with the comment on providing great content. All right, 3rd and 5 here for this Bengals defense. Let's see if they can stop them here. Ravens were able to do some things earlier. Let's see if they can hold them to 2 straight 3-and-outs here. They forced them to punt last time. Let's see if this can be another one. All right, here we got a shotgun look. It looks like we got Hollywood Brown in the slot. It looks like it's a stack, actually. Mark Andrews looks like there's an audible. James Prochet is in as well. Bateman off to the left. They read it. They see that it's going to Hollywood Brown, who steps out of bounds. I don't know why Hollywood would do that. Given that situation, he actually lost the yard and just stepped out of bounds. It really wasn't a great effort on his part to try to get that first down. So that's a 4th and 6 there. After the Bengals read that one out, that's another 3-and-out by that Bengals defense. Let's get it. If the Bengals win this game, they will move up to 9-6. Ravens move down to 8-7. Big ramifications for the AFC and the AFC North. Looks like it's going to be taken in here by Trent Taylor. He's going to make some out of it, but there's a flag on the play. Looked like he had about 12 yards there, but there's a flag. He stumbled, jumped up, kept running. They're talking to Darren Simmons here on the sideline. There's no foul. They're going to give it, and there was a timeout, I believe, called. Not sure who the timeout was called by, but Trent Taylor with a nice run there of about 16 yards.
What are you doing? Kyle's getting an edge on his passing game with these VR training goggles.
Let's try to get this division, man. We haven't won the division since 2015. It'd be nice to get back into that division crown circle, but I think we have more goals other than just winning this division, man. We want to win a playoff game and then make a run. I think that's honestly what this team wants to do. Get into that playoffs, try to make a run. This AFC is up for grabs this season. But first you got to get there, and you get there by winning your division. So if that happens, cool. But I think ultimately, Bengals fans, given our luck that we have right now, we want to get in here and try to make a run. And so let's see. Ravens, you got to tip your hat to them. They're not making it easy, even with all of the stuff that they're going through. But you got to take this one. I mean, when the Bengals were in the same position last year, no Joe Burrow, backup quarterback, the Ravens came in and they curb stomped us. And so we're here to return the favor. Hopefully we can do the same in this game, take this division, take the heart and soul out of this team, and do what we need to do to get to the next game. That's what it's really about, because you got a Kansas City Chiefs team coming in. You're going out there next week. That's going to be a tough one. Or no, they're coming to our house. So that's another big game for us to try to do something in. So let's see. Yeah, we need to win the Super Bowl. I'm with you. The goal is always to win the Super Bowl. But this Bengals team, I will say I appreciate how they've come out. We have not come out every game putting this many points up on the board this early. This offense seems to be on fire, seems to be playing with a purpose, seems to be that energy that they have is definitely translating over. Is that Cincy Jake? Did they just show Cincy Jake? All right, here we go. Cincinnati Bengals take over here on a 1st and 10, up 17-7. Joe Burrow under center. Looks like he sees something. It looks like he's audible in here. All right, under center look here. It's going to be a run to Joe Mixon. He is going to get through, and Mixon is up past the 50 and into Ravens territory early. Looks like that was about a 9-yard run there. Nice run there by Mixon. Mixon is getting whatever he really wants against this Ravens run defense, which isn't something that you really see often from them. 7 rushes for 39 yards and a touchdown. Hasn't had a whole bunch of opportunities, but it looks like now the Bengals are going to give him some opportunities here. Going under center again here with another look. Looks like they're showing a blitz there. Mixon is going to try to push forward. Let's see where they mark him at because, whoa. And then this guy tosses him after the play. Are we not going to get a flag there? That's a little extra there. No reason to really do that.
48. How about he throws him and then puts his hands, and then he puts his hands. I'm like,
throws him and then really, all right, I don't know what that was. He got the 1st and 10 anyway.
Based on some of the flags we've seen, I'm surprised the flag wasn't.
All right, so under center look again. And it's going to be another run to Mixon. And it looks like what Zach is really doing here is now that he's got that 10-point lead, looks like he's trying to run some of that. I mean, that's one of the things with the Bengals is they're very dangerous because they can go from a passing team to a running team. I mean, they can switch just like that, right? But we'll have to see what they continue to do here. All right, it looks like they're going empty, so they went right back to a passing team. Joe Mixon is out. Looks like it's an empty look. They got Jamar Chase in the slot. And he's looking, and he's going to find Chase. And Chase is moving. Chase is into the 30, and he's going to go out of bounds there. Jamar Chase with a nice little reception there. Man, the MIGOS in this offense is cooking, bro. Cooking. Already 1,000 yards. They talked about Jamar Chase. There he is. Uno, dos, 2 defenders, 3 defenders. They're trying to stop him. Uno is going to walk out of bounds after a nice pickup there. And now we're going back to an under center look here from Joe, but he's got 3 receivers. The MIGOS are out there. All right, Joe seeing something. He's audibling. All right, Joe sees something. We got a receiver stack here. Here comes Tyler Boyd in motion. And it's going to be a fake to P-Ron. And here comes T. Higgins. Let's go, T. Let's go. Let's go. First down, T. Higgins. Let's go. They cooking right now. Higgins right over the middle. You just don't know who to guard with this team. You don't know whether to stop the running back. You don't know whether to stop the receivers. And the Bengals have 3 of them that all can end this season with 1,000 yards. So T. Higgins, 5 receptions for 76 yards. Josh Johnson is just looking like, how are they going to stop this? 1st and goal here. Here comes Uno, and it's a fake to Uno, and it's a pitch to Mixon. And Mixon is going to get back to get about a 2 or 3 yard gain there by the line of scrimmage. Great play there. Fake to Uno on the reverse. Nice run by Mixon. Stumbles a little bit, so we're going to get a 2nd and goal here. Let's go. Run it up. Run it up, man. Run it up. Let's go. Let's go. Baltimore Ravens fans, y'all asked for this. Y'all was still running y'all mouths after the first game. We weren't even going to say anything about the first game. but y'all said that it was a fluke. 2nd and goal here. Joe's looking. He's going to find Mixon. Mixon is going to get in for another touchdown. Don't ever talk about Dobbins or Gus Edwards is better than Joe Mixon. Never do that again in your life. Never do that again in your life. 2nd touchdown of the day. Joe Mixon. Let's go. Bengals up 24-7 over the Ravens. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Bengals offense is cooking. Let's go. Run it up. 42 rushing yards, 15 receptions, 2 touchdowns for Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon I don't know how. I think Joe Mixon is on a streak of touchdowns. 15 touchdowns for Joe Mixon this season. Let's go. 24-7. Cincinnati up. Let's go. Let's cook. And I got Joe Mixon on my fantasy team. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on, man. I gotta call somebody real quick. Cooking. Let's go. Let's go, man. 24-7 Bengals right now. What's up, bro? My son is over here playing with the Hot Wheels. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. No, you can't turn that on, though. Okay? After the game, we'll get it going. All right? Okay? That's your toy. Y'all look great against dudes who didn't have jobs a few weeks back. Come on now. Let's be real. Everett just went out. Everybody else on y'all defense is still there. I mean, let's not make excuses now. The Bengals, we didn't make excuses when you guys curb stomped us last week or last year, last week of the season. When we had Brandon Allen and a whole bunch of guys not in there. We didn't have Tyler Boyd. We didn't have T. Higgins. We didn't have a lot of guys. A sweep is a sweep. So it is what it is. Like, we won. We're winning. You guys could still come back. I mean, it's 24-7. It's not over. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not really here for that. The Bengals have had injury-riddled seasons for multiple years. I never heard any Ravens fans really saying, outside of Sonny, I give Sonny that respect. I never heard any Ravens fans saying, that's why the Bengals were bad. That's why the Bengals won some, 6 games, or that's why we won 2 games, or any of that. Joe Burrow was done in like week 9 of last season. Week 9. We're not going to sit here and make excuses for injuries or any of that. And when the Ravens had a whole bunch of guys in there, it was 41-17. So just take the L, man. Sometimes it's your year. Sometimes injuries happen. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't have the best luck. But I used to have a lot of respect for Ravens fans because before Lamar Jackson, there was always a lot of respect between the two teams. And after you guys ran through us a couple of years where we had injuries and all of that, then it just became this thing where the Ravens just felt like they were just automatically dominating us when before you had Lamar Jackson, we ran off 5 straight against y'all. Then y'all run off 5 straight against us, and then the whole script flips. And now that we have Joe Burrow and now we've run potentially 2 straight, come on, man. So 591 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Bengals up 24-7. Like I said, the game isn't over. But it's dropped there by Prochet. Like I said, I had a lot of respect for Ravens fans, especially when we talk about the years that we were good. But I don't know what happened in the last, couple of seasons. It's just they're acting like, we didn't used to have kind of a pretty even series between us. And so it's cool, but we're just here to show that you never know what happens with the injuries. So keep that same grace that we had when you guys were kicking our teeth in, when Andy Dalton was getting hurt, and we probably had Josh Johnson starting against y'all. So let's see. Shotgun look here for Josh Johnson. He's going to come out. Receiver comes in motion. It's going to be a run to Freeman. Freeman is going to get about 3 yards there. So that should bring up a 2nd and 7. Look, man, After we whooped them 41-17, you would have think people would have been like, hey, good game. You guys got us. It was a lot of that was a fluke and this and that. And you never know what the future holds. It was a lot of people saying that they were looking forward to this game. It's a stop there by Mike Hilton in the backfield on Freeman. And unfortunately, you didn't have the best of luck. And that's what happens in the NFL, man. When we played you guys and you guys curb stomped us in with Joe Burrow after all of those sacks, of course we wanted to get back. But what happened? Joe Burrow ends up getting hurt. We don't play you guys in that next game. You guys set a record on us with rushing. But we didn't have like anybody in that game. But nobody's talking about that. 3rd and 12 here for Josh Johnson. Shotgun empty look. Looks like he's got Andrews in the slot. He's looking, and it's going to be a completion there to James Prochet. Eli Apple, I think, tried to run it out of there, but a great catch by James Prochet to get a first down for the Ravens. Looks like Justin Herbert threw an interception against the Texans. I didn't even know that they were playing. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun look, and it's a hit to Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, who I talked about being important in this game, is going to get a first down there. One of the best tight ends in the league here. First down for Andrews, and they're going back to the hurry up. This is something that they had some luck with early in the game. Amon-Ra St. Brown scored a touchdown. I told them about that guy. All right, Josh Johnson looking for it again. Pratt is there. Looks like Andrews is going to get close to another first down. Gotta go sit over there. All right, so Andrews is going to get close to another first down here. All right, shotgun look here, Josh Johnson. And it's going to be Latavius Murray getting ran out of bounds. Not much of a thing there. Last 4 weeks, 3 straight losses by 4 total points.
2 points, 1 point. I mean, it's phenomenal. Any of those changes the landscape of the whole season, not only for them, but we're in the AFC playoff.
All right, and a 2nd and 7 here. All right, shotgun look. Reverse. All right. And Bengals have him there on that play. It's going to be a screen play to Freeman. He is taken out of bounds by Marcus Bailey. That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That play was set up beautifully. It was a blitz, and the Bengals don't blitz a lot. When you call them in a blitz, you did a pump to the left, a screen out to the right. They had a number of blockers, 3-4 blockers out there, and only 2 defenders. Apple comes up and makes.
All right, 3rd and 8. 6 straight completions for Josh Johnson. All right, looks like they're going to call a whistle in. False start. It's going to bring up another 3rd down. Man, Wink did it to himself. Wink was talking about Joe Burrow. All right, 3rd and 13 here. Shotgun look. Looks like the Bengals are playing off on the coverage. They're going to get Tywan Wallace. He's going to get a first down. So if the Bengals make that tackle, he doesn't get it, but he does get the first down there from the gain of 18 from Josh Johnson. And Flowers and Hilton, they've got to come down with that tackle there. Because if they make that tackle, then the drive is over. That gives the Ravens another first down. So that resets it. They're into Bengals territory here. All right. Josh Johnson at the Bengals 40. He's going to take a snap here. Woo! Von Bell drops an interception. He's got to come down with that one.
I thought Bell was going to make a house call on this one. He came down. He was in robber position in the middle of the field.
All right, so 2nd and 10 here. Shotgun look. Johnson is dropping back. It's going to be an incomplete pass there to Hollywood Brown. Cheeto Awuzie is going to be able to break that one up. That's going to lead to a 3rd down. Yeah, I think that Cheeto should have been mentioned up there with the Pro Bowl as well. Timeout by Cincinnati.
Played for the UFL, the AAF, the XFL, and any other combination of 3 letters you want to put together. He has probably performed. He is played in 30 out today, his 37th game, and this will be his 9th game starting as a quarterback. He's 35. He's got to be one of the most traveled quarterbacks.
It really is. It gives him credit for sticking with it. You know, I think some people label it as
3rd and 10.
I labeled it earlier in the game as a survivor. Just the fact that he's still going 35 years old.
All right, Josh Johnson, 3rd and 10 here.
He's trying to get done, and here is another opportunity to start.
All right, Josh Johnson is going to drop back. Mark Andrews is right up in the scene. Mark Andrews is down to the Bengals 10-yard line. Catch and run of 28 there. I talked about Andrews. Andrews is still not hurt. So Andrews is having a hell of a year. He is going to hurt them in that situation. Gets down to the 10-yard line. And I talked about that. This game isn't over because if the Ravens get a touchdown here, right, it's 24-14. The Bengals do get the ball back, but they have to come down here and get points, in my opinion, because if they don't, then coming out of the half, the Ravens get the ball again and get a possession. So they could essentially make this more of a tightened up ball game if they do get a touchdown here and the Bengals don't get one going into the half, and then they come out and get another touchdown. So something to keep in mind.
Singing or speaking.
Joey B with the big buffs on Christmas. Yeah, if you're a Ravens fan, you definitely probably need this touchdown. If you're a Bengals fan, you probably want to try to hold them to 3 here. So if you could hold them to 24-10, that would be good. Let's see, but it doesn't look like the Ravens really have much of an answer for this Bengals offense. So it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. Big levels. Big levels. Hold on 1 second. I think I know somebody that's at the game.
Second half touchdowns. The Dolphins earned their 6th straight victory to even their record at 7-7 and keep their playoff hopes alive. Smirnoff, the official vodka sponsor of the
At the
NFL.
commercial break right now.
Sometimes you gotta give the people what they want.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks, and by Progressive. Save when you want the Lotto home or motorcycle insurance.
All right, here we go. So 1st and 10 here at the Bengals 11-yard line. Here come the Ravens. It's a flag on the play. It's a play action. Gets hit there. It's incomplete, but there was a flag. What's the flag on the play? Von Bell in coverage.
Safety Von Bell. Boykin has only gotten a single pass all season long. Flag was done pretty early in that play.
Offsides on defense. On Trey Hendrickson.
Well, what they really wanted there, the Baltimore Ravens, is they were doing a rollout to the right. The receivers were all flooding to the right. They were sneaking Andrews back along the line of scrimmage and sneaking out.
All right, so that's going to bring a 1st and 5. That should bring them up until like the Bengals 6-yard line.
And that's why Johnson had to try to throw the ball away.
All right, so 1st and 5 here. Josh Johnson scrambling around on the rollout. He's going to run in. He's going to get about a gain of about 3 there. Not good for the Bengals defense here. Bengals have 2 timeouts left. Looks like they just took another one. So 1 timeout left for the Bengals. Minute and 44 here. I mean, based off of what's going on here, you might want to let the Ravens score and see if you can get another score with some time left after using that timeout. And that's what we talk about when we talk about situational football. Looks like Joe Burrow is already ready. Looks like they're expecting this offense to get the ball back. So let's see here. 2nd and 1. And the handoff. And it looks like Freeman is in for the touchdown. So Ravens are going to get that touchdown. It's 24-14. So now it is a 2-score game. If you're the Bengals offense, you probably want to try to get a score here before the half. Make it a 3-score game. In order to do that, you got to try to get a touchdown. So good score there by Devonta Freeman. 13 plays, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Shelvin has no push. I haven't noticed Tyler Shelvin, but that must not be good. I agree. The plug LLC. It is Jamar Chase time. This is generally where Jamar Chase gets that, or at times this season, that is where he kind of got that deep pass there.
And he bangs it through. As of Friday morning, the Ravens had 33 total players on either IR or the COVID list. And they're down by 10 late first half in Cincinnati.
Hey, hold on 1 second, guys. My wife just stepped in. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what's going to happen here. So far on my screen, they're still not showing anything back up yet. Definitely can't get a ball back to them for sure. That would be a disaster. That would be a true disaster. Because then they'd be able to make it potentially 21-24 and then get the ball in the second half. Devonta Freeman's not a bad player at all. He's still young as well. Definitely played at FSU. I watched him. He's a good player.
Helpful for a team that was decimated early on with all kinds of injuries. In training camp for the running back core. This is in out of the end zone, touchback to the 25 and downstairs to Mel.
Both of our teams were in the spirit of
something to keep an eye on. The Texans are up on the Chargers right now, 17-12.
For a series of holiday events ranging from toy collections and 2 meal giveaways. While the Ravens hosted their 11th annual Holiday Helpers event, where 60 kids from Baltimore had the chance to shop with flares of past and present for holiday gifts to their families.
First and 10 here for Burrow. Shotgun look. He's going to take the snap. Complete to Uzama. He's going to get a first down. Runs out of bounds.
He's up to the 36. That's the first 4 possessions for the Cincinnati Bengals so far. Not bad.
Well, the Bengals defense used a couple of their timeouts to try and preserve some.
This is the Jamar Chase territory.
Which they did, obviously. And now they've still got one timeout in the pocket with a minute.
Joe going with the empty look here. Ravens showing blitz. Ravens blitzing. And he's going to find Chase. Chase is going to get up and get out of bounds. Such a smart player is Jamar Chase. 15 yards there for Chase. Uno.
And Joe Burrow, and then they all of a sudden blitz from the right, so a guy's going to be free, but Burrow saw it all. That's why he made the quick throw to Jamar Chase, and they were able to pick up the big yard.
All right, 50-yard line here, and they get us on the sack there. Tony Jefferson there.
Big play by Jefferson, activated from the practice squad yesterday. He's a COVID replacement. It's a sack and a loss of 9. Back in 30 seconds.
So, a sack there on Joe Burrow. That's Tony Jefferson. He's been there for a while. Tony Jefferson. Somebody said the old man said that is the same Tony Jefferson. Does Ace have his popcorn ready? Hold on. What you talking about, Zeke? What is it about the popcorn? Let me know in the chat. Is this from AFC North Talk? All right, shotgun look, 2nd and 19 here. Ravens are going to drop some guys back. Samaje Perine is only going to get about 3 yards there.
To the 45 with the timeout. Clock is at 1:12. Anthony Levine of the Gales Green Bay coming through.
Kevin, I think that they're going to continue to do that defensively, trying to cause some confusion from a protection standpoint. Earlier in the game, they've been showing a bunch of bodies on one side, then they blitz.
All right, so 3rd and 16 here.
Advantage of it with the throw to Jamar Chase. Last play, loaded up 5 guys.
Ojo Mixon in on his drive so far.
That time they brought 5, only 3 could block. That's why Jefferson got the sack on the previous down, and then this time they're able to bring in. And they had
I don't know what this thing is talking about. 3rd and 16. Let's see what's going to happen here. All right, shotgun look here. Joe is going to drop back. He's going deep. T. Higgins! Did he drop it? I think he's got it at the 5. T, let's go. Let's go, T. Let's go, T. Come on. All right. I think Joe got down there. Bro, T. Moss those boys. Bro, that's complete. Let me see the other angle. That's a catch, bro. All right, let's see. 1, 2. Bro, his hands are on the ball. T is a dog. That looked like a catch to me. It's still in his hands, though.
Maybe right here we can tell if it actually hits the ground because it was moving from that other angle. The ball scoots along the ground, but stayed on the glove. When he lost control or when it moved a little bit.
Bro, I think that's a catch, bro. He is a monster. T. The MIGOS. The MIGOS. The MIGOS.
That's the ultimate. Well, we're going to jump to Gene here. What do you think, Gene?
I think because he controls this ball airborne and sticks.
First and goal. It's a catch. T. Higgins is a dog, bro. T. Man.
And I have this still as a good completed catch.
T.
It probably helps that he has those orange gloves on, right? Because it sure gives you a difference between the
by T. Higgins. Facts.
No question. Good point, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Gene, and wishing you a happy holiday, and thank you as always for joining us. And
T is a dog, bro. T about to have 1,000 yards at this game. This game being over, bro. T's gonna have 1,000 yards, bro. Big dogs. Man, I think you go right to Uno here. Right to Uno for a touchdown. So after that, that was a great catch by T. Higgins. He had 6 receptions for 128 yards here. Shotgun look here from Burrow. First and goal. Burrow's looking. He's going to hit T. Almost hits T for a touchdown. It's incomplete on the slant. T could have walked right into the touchdown there on the slant. Woo! Oh, my goodness. That was a T should have caught that one, but it is what it is. Stack look here. Under center. Second and goal. And Joe's looking. And Joe's cooking. Oh! Looks like it was an interception. But there's a flag. It may have been pass interference. Nullified. Pass interference. Holding on the defense. On Worley. So that is nullified there on that one. Woo! Chase. Worley had some contact there early. Oh, yeah. It's holding him on his neck. What you mean, man? You can see his neck extend a little bit after you tried to take his neck off. First and goal here, shotgun. Joe's looking. Joe's just going to throw that one out. Smart play there. Another flag.
pressuring the pocket, pressuring the quarterback.
698 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. Truly appreciate that. Another holding on the defense. Chuck Clark this time. If I was going against Jamar Chase, I would hold 2. That's the only way you're going to stop him. Wow, that is insane. Like, Jamar Chase had to, like, push the guy off of him. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I saw that spoiler already. I saw it. Yep. Thanks to my fantasy team. And here is T. Higgins. Let's go, T. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Gritty on them, T. Turn up. Turn up, man. Bengals up 31-14. 700 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Man, Gritty. Gritty. Hey, man. Hell of a game we got so far, fellas. 31-14. Bengals up. 21 seconds left for the Ravens. They do have 2 timeouts. So let's see. Marlene, yeah. Do the Gritty. I did do the Gritty a little bit. Joe Burrow, 18-21, 299 yards, 3 touchdowns. Most in any half by any quarterback this season. What? Man, don't ever talk to me about Joe Burrow again. Don't ever tell me that you can't mention him in the same breath as Lamar as being the best quarterback in this division. Look at what this man is doing, man. Look at what this man is doing, man.
Bengals have scored on all 5 possessions. A 30-yard field goal, a 1-yard touchdown run by Mixon, 68-yard touchdown pass to Boyd, or a catch and run, 9-yard touchdown pass to Mixon right there. Higgins.
What? Y'all see what this man is doing? Do y'all see what this man is doing? Like, this man is on par to have 600 yards in a game in the NFL. We probably going to have to sit him, but that's insane. Like, what? What? Higgins, bro. Higgins, bro. I had to take a look at take a picture of that. Talking about we delusional for thinking about that. Like, man, this is Joe Burrow. Man, Wink, what you were saying, Wink? This is that LSU Joe Burrow. This is what we all saw this. Not just Bengals fans. Everybody in the nation saw this man at LSU. Cooking. Let Joe cook. Let Joe cook, man. Let him cook out here. That man has the most passing yards in any half by any quarterback this season. This season, bro. What? What? 300 yards, man. That man on pace for 600 yards passing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Joe is on pace to throw 600 yards.
In the first meeting between these teams, it was a 24-point win, and that was when the Ravens had Lamar Jackson. And
he's on pace.
Now it's a 17-point game, and the Ravens trying to connect.
Hey, that's what's up, Bisu.
The first one is the Ravens had the lead 17-13 in the third quarter. They came out.
Man, that is insane. That is insane, man.
On the 11-yard catch and run. Halftime is here. Cincy on top. Now these first half highlights from Verizon.
Oh, man. Joey B. Woo! It's halftime, man. I don't know what to say, but it's a whole lot of orange, man. Rep my man Zim Hude, zimhude.com. Check him out. You guys also know we got the new Stripe City joints going. I'm going to show this real quick because I have to. We got the hoodies going right now. Had a couple people put in orders on hoodies, shirts, the MIGOS tees. They going right now. You can get them from newstripecity.com. Newstripecity.com. Same number as the channel. You can get those MIGOS shirts today. I'm definitely about to have to wear one of my hoodies soon. Probably on the next show. Definitely for the playoffs. Definitely get one in time for the playoffs. But yeah, hit that up, newstripecity.com. Let's get into some of the things we got going on right now. Joe Burrow, 18-21, 299 yards, and 3 touchdowns at halftime. Josh Johnson. I'm sorry, he's about as old as Joe Johnson in basketball. Just kidding. But Josh Johnson, 16 of 22, 171 yards and a touchdown. He has actually played pretty well, despite the circumstances. You got Devontae Freeman. He's got 6 carries, 17 yards and a touchdown. Joe Mixon, 10 carries, 42 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins just playing out of his mind right now. 7 receptions, 129 total yards and a touchdown. You got Mark Andrews, 5 receptions. I believe that was 78 yards, no touchdown. Look at the rest of this box score, man. Chris Evans had 1 carry for 1 yard. That was in the goal line. Talk about Tyler Boyd, 1 reception for 68 yards and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 3 receptions on 3 targets, 52 yards. CJ Uzomah, 2 receptions, 27 yards. Joe Mixon, 3 receptions, 15 yards on 3 targets. Drew Sample, 1 for 5. Like, Joe is just really spreading this one around. For the Ravens, you had Rashad Bateman, who was off to an amazingly hot start, right? 4 receptions for 26 yards and a touchdown. Never has really gotten back to getting that going. James Prochet, 2 catches on 2 targets, 25 yards. He had that one where we thought he was down, gets up, does his thing. Marquise Brown, 3 receptions on 5 targets for 25 yards. Devonta Freeman has a reception for -1 yards. Tylan Wallace, the rookie, had a reception of 18 yards. Josh Johnson, I keep saying Joe. Josh Johnson had that fumble on that play there. Ended up recovering it. The only thing that hasn't happened so far is the Bengals surprisingly haven't had any sacks there. You did have Trey Hendrickson, who came close on a pressure but did not get that sack there. 3 quarterback hits, though. 1 by Hendrickson, 1 by B.J. Hill. And I think that there was another one. They're not showing it here for some reason. And on the Ravens side, they actually have 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss. I think that they also had probably 2 quarterback hits. But as they lead it, their leader in tackles is Patrick Queen. Bengals leader is Marcus Bailey. That's my guy. Cheeto is also the second leader in tackles for the Bengals. So some pretty solid defensive showings here. But mostly an offensive game. Really just Joe Burrow is really just taking off right now and doing his thing. Joey B cooking that at home. Dakota Holcomb with the super chat of $2. How was that trade tackle not a sack? I am not sure. I saw the same one. I'm not sure why it wasn't a sack. I'd have to actually go back and look at it, but I was wondering the same thing there for him. And then Hude Dre with the $2 super chat. Sorry, I hope I didn't miss that. Hude Dre for $2 there. Ace, are you ready for Burrow versus Mahomes next week? They need to flex that game, bro. If this isn't showing you that you need to flex that game, I don't know what really will. Joey B is just absolutely cooking right now with the sauce and with all of it. Of course, everybody wants to see Burrow versus Mahomes. I'm ready to see it for sure. And hit my man Zim Hude up with the act of kindness because he is doing that giveaway to that game in the suite. So definitely be sure to check that out. for sure on that one. I'm gonna take a break real quick though. If you are watching, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We will get you entered and signed up for that free jersey giveaway that we're doing. So definitely be sure to do that. But somebody's saying no, that wasn't a sack. I think he threw it away. I don't know. I don't know what happened on that play. I think it was thrown away. But we'll see in the second half if he gets one. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. Death row, baby. It's looking like death row for this game. You feel me? All right. I'll be back, guys.
10 yards.
Yes, sir. Woo! Joey B. 333 yards at halftime.
It really did. And you know, we talked about all the issues going on with the Baltimore Ravens, and that's why with the COVID list.
I'm sorry, bro. But Marlon Humphrey isn't stopping all of that. One Marlon Humphrey being gone isn't stopping that. Joey B. Joe Burrow. Let's keep it going. Joey B. Joey B. It's my son in the background saying Joey B. All right. The game is back on, buddy. But sooner or later, I'm going to come and get you at the end. Then you can come on, okay? Okay? Deal? All right. Game is about to kick back off here. Peters and Elliott. Oh, we're talking about Marcus Peters? Marcus Peters is a good player. Deshaun Elliott? No. Deshaun Elliott is an average safety. But those two guys, yeah. But this is kind of major here. All right, kickoff from the Bengals. Did you forget about Geno Atkins and like a lot of our players last year? It just doesn't matter. Injuries are gonna happen. It's just now when it's happening to somebody else, it's being used as more of a crutch. If anybody knows what it's like to have a whole bunch of injuries, the Bengals. We've been like the most injured team in a whole decade. All right, shotgun look here. Josh Johnson. It's going to be a throw there. It's going to be a tackle by Jesse Bates on Mark Andrews.
That's his sixth reception. Picks up 4. He's got 82 yards through the air receiving this afternoon.
And I can't emphasize it enough. I know, listen, Joe Burrow.
All right, 2nd and 6 here.
Phenomenal. As many incompletions as touchdowns. So what Josh Johnson just replaced on this roster, and the numbers that he was able to.
All right, shotgun look here. It's a deep pass. Looking for Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown does not haul that in. Shout out to my man Jacob Leroy. Appreciate that. Super chat of $20. Bengals are undoing 6 years of pain today. Appreciate that. Yeah, I would like to see Trey Hendrickson get a sack in this game to keep his streak alive. Third and 6 here. Josh Johnson is going to get it. It looks like Prochet is there again.
It's a gain of 8. They go to the Raven 36. Another third down conversion for Baltimore.
On another third down conversion, a great catch by Crochet. This is the second time we've seen him where he's had to come up with a tremendous effort to get the ball in, and then getting the effort to get the first down as you see 2 catches for 32 yards on the day so far.
Latavius Murray is going after the first and 10. He gets the ball. Second carries last week against Green Bay. Wrapped up, taken down, thrown down by P.J. Hill. And limited to a gain of 2 to the 38.
When you look at the fact that Baltimore wants to run the football, that's what they do. That's what they're known for. You don't have Lamar Jackson.
2nd and 8 here. Let's take a look. All right, shotgun look here. He's going to get it to Latavius Murray, who's going to get midfield.
Picks up 12, moving the ball again. As this 35-year-old quarterback in his 7th NFL season, coming up with nice completion after nice completion. 19-26 now through the air.
Like, Josh Johnson isn't having a bad game. Hopefully we can get Hendrickson here. 1st and 10. It's going to be a flag here. Just keep in mind, Houston is also beating the Chargers right now, 17-15. False start by Latavius Murray. First and 15. Let's see. All right, 1st and 15 here. Josh Johnson takes it back. And here comes Trey Hendrickson. Trey Hendrickson with another sack. Sack number 14. They said he wouldn't get 13 sacks. I said he wouldn't. 14. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Overrated, huh? Nah, he's got more sacks this season. 14 for Trey Hendrickson. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, 2nd and 24 here. Oh, almost thought that was an interception. Right to Cheeto. They go from one big offseason free agent with Trey Hendrickson on the sack there to Cheeto with another pass deflection. That's not happening. You're not completing passes like that on Cheeto. And if you do, you're not going to get that far. Cheeto Awuzie, longest streak, 11. He's going to try to break Javon Curses with 12. Third and 24 here. Bengals showing blitz. Showing the corner blitz with Mike Hilton. Hilton drops back. And here comes Hendrickson again. Hendrickson almost got him again. Caused the fumble. Woo! Let's go. Hendrickson is a dog, boy. Madden, if you're watching, you need to increase that man's rating right now. Ward.
Look downfield and throw one up for grabs because sometimes the defense can freeze when they see that ball go on the ground. But instead of taking that chance, he took off the ran and now it sets up the punt.
DJ Reader was out cold against the game. Primarily one step on that defensive line. That was Sam Cook to punt.
Dog.
And under it is Trent Taylor out of bounds. He drifts inside of the 15. 43-yard punt. Here comes Burrow. 3 touchdown passes so far.
This flag isn't backwards. It's facing this way because it's moving forward. Just like the men and women who wear it on their uniforms. And the country it represents. They're all only meant to move one direction, which is why we fly this way. On the flanks of the
Let's go. Let's go. Would that be a sack by Hendrickson getting that again? I don't know. I think it's probably a forced fumble. So I don't think that was a sack. I think that I don't know. And Joseph Osai. Just imagine when Joseph Osai gets in there next year, bro. See, that's what they don't know about. Joseph Osai looked like he could have been up there with Michael Parsons in terms of like sacks and stuff at the beginning of the year. I know what you're thinking, but he really did look like he had that potential. He looked like the best player on the field when we played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers first team offense at the beginning of the year. Aaron Shockey, appreciate the super chat, bro. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope everyone had a great holiday. Who day, all day, every day. Time for Chase and CJ to eat now. Let's go. Somebody said up top. Hold on. Did I miss one? I got the Jacob Leroy one. I think somebody's just talking because I don't see any other super chats. Nah, I don't see any other ones. Let's get it. Osai and Kareem in the rotation is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, bros. It's gonna be crazy. Like, and you don't hear, and Cam Sample is hurt. Do you hear us talking about that? No. Like they really don't realize we don't have. So really, our defensive edge rusher rotation right now is actually decimated. But it doesn't even matter. No DJ Reader either. 1st and 10 here. All right. Here's a pitch to Mixon. He's going to step past the line of scrimmage and get about 4 yards there. All right.
And the Ravens. It's bunched up Cleveland losing last night in Green Bay.
Yeah, man. 1-3 in the division is Baltimore. They'd be 1-4 after this one. Bengals will be 4-1. Reciprocals. All right. So here's a shotgun look for Joe. He's gonna take that snap there. He's looking for Tyler Boyd, who doesn't get it. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 here. I mean, I would hope that the Bengals can get to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a tough way to get there. That would be a great year for us. This would be Joe Burrow's 2nd year. That would be insane. Joe is wearing a knee brace. It's just under, I think, the sock. All right, Joe's looking. He's going to run. Joe is going to get that 1st down. Do we even talk about the pinky? Because we could talk about Joe with the pinky and all of that, but we're not even going to talk about the pinky anymore.
Well, you can see Burrow, or I saw Burrow after the 2nd down play where the ball went into the ground and he was trying.
Somebody said to look at my DMs. What's in my DM? On Twitter? So Joe comes out here with the under the center look. Looks like he's changing something here at the line. Single back look. It's a run here to Mixon. Mixon is going to get about a yard or 2 there.
Well, I doubt we're going to see the type of numbers in the 2nd half that we saw from Joe Burrow in the 1st half if the score maintains this way. I think they're going to be content with keeping the ball on the ground and trying to just
2nd and 8 here. Somebody said Joe Shiesty. Joe Shiesty. Let's get it. 2nd and 8 here. Moves Mixon over to block up the middle. Ravens send in the blitz. Joe finds Uno. Jamar Chase. Let's go. 19-yard catch and run. Uno. You can't zero me, man. Let's go. Joey B. 1st and 10 at the 50. Under center look here. It's a play action. Pass Mixon. He's going to get it to Mixon. There's a flag down in the backfield. Could be holding. It is on the offensive line. It's on Jonah.
This is year 3 in this offense for a lot of these players. Williams in his 3rd year out of Alabama. But it's interesting how the feel of schemes and philosophy can really take root in years 2 and 3.
Definitely. And I really enjoyed our
This is why people feel like when the Bengals are playing like this, they just look like one of the top teams in football. All right, here we go. Shotgun look here. He's going to motion Joe over to the left. He's going to hit Joe out in the flat. And Joe is going to get about a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. Somebody said they need that Chase touchdown.
They brought up 9 players. It was just amazing how many players they elevated. It was like we mentioned before.
All right, here comes Joe. He's got an empty look here. Shotgun, 2nd and 17. He's taking a look here. Empty. And he's going to hit Jamar Chase. Chase is up the sideline. Chase has got a first down. He's got a first down on 2nd and 17. Looks like the Ravens dropped into somewhat of a zone look. And then there's a flag here on the play. And Chase says something to Harbaugh, looks like.
Harbaugh was wondering where the flag is. He's spinning the football on the Ravens sideline. Now, whether or not the intent was to taunt.
Woo! Uno! Is that taunting? Oh, wow. What? They're going to try to disqualify him? Like, bro, what? No. See, they don't understand. The defensive coordinator tried to say that Chase wasn't. She said something about Chase. But that's just stupid. Stupid that they even call that. This is AFC North football. Let's go. 1st and 10 here. It's going to be a run here by Joe Mixon. He's going to get about 2, maybe a yard.
As the Ravens defense looks to limit this explosive Bengals offense and get some stops here, they'll have to find a way to do it without cornerback Anthony Averett. He's officially been ruled out.
Anthony Averett is out with the chest injury. Twitter DMs. I don't know what you're talking about, Omar. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a DM in my message request. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to answer that later. 2nd and 8 here. Shotgun look. Joe takes it. He's gonna find Higgins. Higgins near another first down. Higgins has got to have at least 1,000 yards on the season right now. This explosive Bengals offense is going crazy right now. Whoo, Joe is throwing dimes. Joe is throwing dimes, bro. What? Definitely with all of the pressure in his face, he still gets it off. Jamar Chase in motion. It's a run here, and it's going to be Joe. He's going to get about 3 yards.
I'm telling you what, this trio of receivers, Higgins and Boyd and Jamar Chase.
Somebody said up top. They must be talking about up top for Chase. Joey B. Chase has 89 yards. Boyd has 68 yards. Higgins has 138. It's the MIGOS. NewStripeCity.com, man. Get your MIGOS shirt now. Don't wait too late. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a pass here. Samaje Perine. That's another way you can help support. Top corpse in the league for sure. The Bengals, what yard are they at? It's a 3rd and 5. Give me 1 second. Looks like we're at the 40-yard line of the Ravens. Maybe really the 39. 3rd and 5 here. Joe drops back. All right. Looks like that is going to end that drive. Let's see if they go for it. Looks like Zach's going for it. Let's go. This is the division right here, man. Let's get it. Joe's going for it. 4th and 5 here. Just really showing the Ravens that they just mentally, if you get this one, it shows them that they just cannot stop you. Ravens showing the blitz. Bengals pick it up. Joe B. T. Higgins. Let's go. Let's go. They can't stop us, man. That whole blitz and stuff is not working this year. You cannot zero blitz Joe Burrow. The Ravens really think that you can zero blitz him. Look at that, man. Look at the beautiful pocket by the line. Adeniji, Hopkins, Spain. Whoo! Dart. Right to Higgins. Come on, man. Put the foot on the throat. We not playing with them, man. 1st and 10. Bengals at the Ravens 25. So run play here by Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon near another first down. 8 yards on that run there. Woo! Let's go. Hey, man, we're going to have to, I don't know. It's looking like some brooms might be getting pulled out. I don't know. 2nd and 2 here. Houston is also up 24-15 over the Chargers. Huge AFC implications on that one. Here's a play action fake here. It's to Uzomah. Uzomah's got it. Uzomah's got a first down. CJ, let's go. You just need a Uno touchdown, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. That Ravens pack, we still got some left over. Oh, yeah. Best believe we kept the pack. Don't think that we didn't keep the pack. The pack is still there. I left the pack up there for, unfortunately, it's not going to be the Marlon Humphrey pack. Unfortunately, he went down with the injury. But we still have some of that Ravens pack left over, man. All right. And it's not going to be a gain there. There is a flag, however, on the play. Holding on the offense. On Trey Hopkins.
Yeah, he's going to get called on this, and it's going to be a pretty easy call. Watch the middle of your screen here. That's a tough block to get when the defender's to your outside. I know you got to get outside of it because the run's going to the right. He tried as hard as he could, but he got that right hand up in the shoulder pads.
All right, so 1st and 20 here. 1st and 20 look. Shotgun look for Joe. It's empty. They are on, I believe, the 25. It's going to be a pass and catch here to Tyler Boyd. Joey B picks up 5 there on Boyd, so 2nd and 15. Davis Mills doing his thing against that Chargers defense. Josh Johnson not having a bad game, 19-27. He's doing some things there. 2nd and 15 here for Joe. Shotgun look. Uzomah comes over in motion on inline. Ravens showing a slight blitz here. They're going to get the blitz to work a little bit. Bengals are going to hand off to Joe Mixon. He gets about a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and 13 here. Okay, so 3rd and 13 here. Let's see. Looks like the Ravens are subbing off their heavy package here, probably being in a little bit of a nickel or a dime look. We'll have to see. Looks like actually a quarters look here from the Ravens. Quarters look from the Ravens here. 3rd and 13. Showing some blitz, but they don't. And it's out of the hands of Uzomah, who makes a catch there. Almost could have been intercepted on the drop there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So that probably brings out our kicker. And it looks like he's going to go ahead. McPherson is going to go ahead and hit that field goal to make it 34-14. If you're watching, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are doing a giveaway once we get to 15,000 subs. And so even if you are a Ravens fan and you want a Ravens jersey, we will give you one of those. We also have the New Stripe City MIGOS hoodies. So if you are a fan of the channel and you do want to support in your own way, and you want to get some dope gear, there's some stuff that I can show you real quick. Let me show you these MIGOS t-shirts that I have designed myself. NewStripeCity.com. You can check them out here. And these are the MIGOS shirts. We got the shirts. We got the hoodies. We actually partner with a company inside of Cincinnati. They are made there. They are printed there, and they are shipped out to you. And we ship throughout the U.S. So definitely be sure to check those out. They are the MIGOS hoodies. As you can see, we got the MIGOS tees. We got the hoodies. So definitely hit those up. We appreciate that. We appreciate the support. And just something that was dope, man. Dope that I ended up coming up with. It's just been a dope season. So why not get your MIGOS hoodie? Trace MIGOS. Appreciate that. One Nation, he said that the shirts are fire. Appreciate that. Actually, I'm gonna go grab one out so you guys can actually see what it looks like. I'll be right back. If you're wondering what those MIGOS tees look like in person, yes, sir. Nine and 6, who they? Oh, okay. I'm glad that I did not say that. Unmuted. So somebody has said something about Joey B breaking his foot, and I said, yeah, Joey B broke his foot off in the Ravens. That's what he broke his foot off in. 34-14. The kick was made. I think you guys should be hearing that now. But yeah, I said somebody made a joke talking about Joey B broke his foot, and I'm like, nah, he broke his foot off in the Ravens. That's where he broke his foot off of, 34-14. But I actually said it unedited when it was muted, so I'm glad it did. If we had any kids watching, because we don't want to do anything like that. All right, so some pressure in Josh Johnson's face is going to cause an incompletion there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. And also something to keep your eye on is that the Buffalo Bills are winning against the New England Patriots. However, New England did just score a touchdown to bring it to 20-14. So we got a 2nd and 10 here. Yes, let's get the lights up. All right, 2nd and 10. Josh Johnson is looking, and he's going to find a James Prochet past midfield. Yeah, Prochet is nice. James Prochet is good. I was thinking that he would have played more of a role earlier in the season because he was really doing some things in the preseason and in camp for the Ravens. All right, Josh Johnson looking for Mark Andrews. Just a little too high there. That's going to cause an incompletion there for Andrews.
Great timing. I mean, it really isn't there with this quarterback who has not been taking first-team snaps.
And I mean, Josh Johnson isn't playing a bad game. And Mark Andrews, I hear a lot of people saying double him. It's just a thing where these guys are just going to do their thing. And there's Andrews again. The crazy thing I just thought of is that the Bengals are going to play every kind of elite level side in this year. They're going to play Travis Kelce next week. They've already played Kittle. They've already played Darren Waller. Now they're playing Andrews. So he's got 2 feet in there. Andrews is the best tight end this year. I can see that. Andrews is doing his thing. I said on AFC North Talk before the season that Andrews was in the neighborhood of Travis Kelce. All right, they waved it off. It's going to be first down for Baltimore. These guys just do these kind of things when you play against them. Yeah, Andrews is definitely doing his thing this season, for sure. Yep, he's already over 100 yards. Not too surprising because he's that good. Those guys like that are just going to get theirs. So you gotta just learn to deal with some of that now. If it can hurt you, then that's a major thing. But 34-14, Tom Brady just got airlifted. Appreciate it, Dante, for being a classy fan. Dante Johnson, shout out to him, man. He's definitely been a classy fan. Classy Ravens fan. Tom Brady cool, they trolling. Oh, they just trolling. Let me take a look. Why y'all trolling, man? That's not even, what is that for clout or like, what is it? Of course, we're not watching that game. I mean, I could pull them up.
Coming off of that fight, we're going to work that core. Find that balance. Look how great this is.
Let's get working. This is what it's about. Push through. Come on.
You said the NFL announcers have been talking about nothing but Josh Johnson and Averett.
You are watching
Yeah.
NFL Sunday Ticket.
All right, let's take a look. I mean, it is. I mean, Mark Andrews is a good player, man. He's an elite player. All right, so 1st and 10, Bengals showing possibly a blitz. No, it looks like they're going to go with a zone look. And it's going to be Andrews for a touchdown. So touchdown Ravens. There's a flag on the play. It's probably going to get waved off. And so this game is now a 2-score game. So this game is once again close, right? So the Bengals offense, they have to try to go out here and get a touchdown after getting 3 last game. Oh, definitely a hold on Jermaine Pratt. So the Fight family, appreciate that super chat for $4.99. Says the Bengals are winning the division next week. I'm calling it now. Okay. We'll see what happens. Check the cash app.
And number 1 in explosive plays. He just caught in a lot of traffic, an 18-yard touchdown pass
Don't have any cash apps as of now, so no shout outs there. But appreciate you guys for supporting.
2 touchdowns and is 22 of 32.
Well, they're going to review this. They stopped it to go over and take a look. So
We still need to find a way to stop the other team's best players. I mean, I understand that.
As they review, we'll step aside.
We'll see. So I guess they're reviewing it now to see if it was a catch. Let me know in the comments whether you guys thought it was a catch or not for a touchdown. Need to check my fantasy team here. He's not short. It's a
I'll
touchdown.
be eating a double bacon burger with tots. Thank you.
Then I'll share it.
Guys, I'm just going to take it one tot at a time, you know? Protect the burger, get back to fundamentals. I'm just going to eat 110%.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better.
Get iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your older damaged phone.
Here, the phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. Better.
That's not all. The new iPhone ends up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like
Apple Music, Apple Arcade, and more.
Bro, I told Zim to play Amon-Ra St. Brown. That dude is a dog. 8 receptions, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
The best things America makes are the things America makes out here.
The line holding like crazy, but no call. Just reading some hit the gritty with Zim. Only time I'm hitting the gritty, bro, is if we win a playoff game. I'm gonna do it. So keep in mind, Jamar Chase's dad said that he will hit the gritty if the Bengals make the playoffs. Y'all gotta hold him to that. I will hit the gritty if we win a playoff game for sure. With Zim, I'm gonna tell Zim we gotta hit it together. I got my partner in crime over here with me, my son, hanging over here in the cut. I need you to say Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. Say Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Yes. So we're going to take a look here and see what happens on the review here. I mean, I think that he's in. So it looks like they're going to get it. And it's going to be 21 to 34. My bad. I thought about the 20 to 14. I forgot about the extra point. So they're going to get the extra point. That makes it a 2-score game still. So 13.
Josh Johnson coming up with a nice play, leading his team downfield, and the Ravens trailing 34-21.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has vision that can take us farther than ever before.
All right, buddy. Wait until after the game, okay? All right.
My game?
No, until after the Bengals game.
Bengals game?
Yep, we got one more quarter left. Okay? They showing all kinds of yards. I'm very comfortable. The rest of the game, Joe Burrow, 450. Woo! I like it. I like it. And it looks like Josh Allen is still up over the Patriots. Houston is still up as well. That is good for us. Joe Cool is going to Disney or something. The crazy part is I live in Orlando, so if the Bengals go to Disney, I'm going to try to go if they allow people from the public to get in.
And this is the basement / maybe what your family needs is
Joey B has 30 fantasy points right now.
Find yours on the Virgo app. This New Year's Eve, all music's biggest stars from the heartland of America. New Year's Eve live.
Matt Nagy, I don't know. Alex Lyons, you like trolling. Yes, King Vortex Gaming. My son is going to be running New Stripe City in the future. Yes, he will be. Hopefully, I think he's got a really good shot at becoming a Bengals fan. I'll just say that. I just put Trey Flowers on him, is what Brady is saying. I'm assuming that he's talking about Mark Andrews.
The NFL on CBS is
All right.
by Virgo. You're together.
Let's see.
And by Consumer Cellular.
Got a dude in the crowd with a Corey Dillon jersey on. Okay.
Christmas Day crowd here at Loveland Stadium, Cincinnati, 53 degrees. And their Bengals
Hey.
quarterback Joe Burrow.
All right. So they're getting ready to kick it off here. Trent Taylor is going to pick it up and just fall over it. Smart move there by Trent. Not risking any kind of turnover, and here comes the offense. Got to remember that a year ago, Joey B was finally taking his first steps after tearing his ACL. That's Joe Burrow.
That's Joe Burrow.
Yep, that's Joe Burrow taking a walk there. Joey B, 1st and 10. All right. There's a blitz, and it's throw caught by Uno. Uno gets the first down. And Uno is on his way. I believe he might have 100 yards.
26-14.
All right. Bengals still going. Uno still on the field. Looks like it's going to be an empty look for Joe. Holds up. And it's another completion to T. Higgins. Post there. Gain of 13. All right. Not right now. All right. 398 yards for Joe Burrow. 28 of 34. 3 touchdowns. He sees an audible here. 1st and 10. Shotgun look. 5-4. He's going to get it off. He's looking. Throws out to his right to Mixon in the flats. Mixon doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. I think he might have been a yard short of it. Tavon Young with a nice tackle there. So no gain there. No gain there.
Trophy winner, national championship quarterback at LSU, and he is like the certain individual responsible for this resurgence.
All right, shotgun look here for Joe. 463 total yards so far. All right, and he's going to get it out here to Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is going to get a first down. And great block there by Jamar Chase on Tyus Bowser. Or Tyvis Bowser.
He said, number one, what was your reason? What made it Cincinnati? And he looked at it and he goes, the number one reason was because of Joe Burrow. He goes, I know what kind of player that is. And the
Facts.
thing is I saw the roster and I felt like this team was an up-and-coming team and wanted to be a part of it.
Young,
Joey B.
Off the field and will assist him. Look at him. Everett was lost earlier in the game with a.
Yeah, I think all three could get 100 today. All three of the MIGOS. Joey B. again. Shotgun look, empty. Joe takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to hit CJ Uzama on the 5-yard out. And that's on the 4.
So the games that Burrow
Shout out to my man Who They Dre for the $2 super chat. Joey B wanted to let Wink know what it was for sure. He should have never said that, boy. You should have never said that, my guy. Versus Baltimore. What'd they say? Yes, sir. Both meetings, 400 plus yards. Wink, what you talking about? What you talking about, Wink? All right. Joe drops back here. He's going to find Uno. Let's go, Uno. Let's go, Chase. Let's go. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Yes, sirski. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Daddy's home?
Yes, Jamar Chase's daddy. Let's go. The Ravens' daddy. Let's go. Uno. Jamar Chase. 7 receptions, 125 yards. The new Ravens killer is Jamar Chase. Somebody said my ears. My bad, bro. The MIGOS are all close to 100 yards. I'm pretty sure Tyler Boyd probably has like 80 plus. Let me take a look. Yeah, Tyler Boyd has 85. I was right. Tyler Boyd is like a first down away from like that yardage. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. And let's see what we got here. Shotgun look from Joe. He's going to hit CJ Uzomah. All right, and he's going to get stopped here after about a gain of 2. Gets about 3 there. Whoo! Let's get it, man. Woo! Yes, sirski. I keep getting spoilers myself because this man is on my fantasy team. And so anytime he scores a touchdown, I get a notification. T. Higgins, let's go! Let's go! Another 40 piece, man. Another 40 for him. Another 41 on him. Let's see if we can hit 50. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's go. T. Higgins. Let's go. If only I had T doing this last week in my fantasy playoffs. But it's cool. 40 piece for T. 11 receptions, 174 yards, and 2 touchdowns. How are you going to stop these guys? Chase has 125. The MIGOS. MIGOS. Let them cook, man. Wink, you shouldn't have said what you said about Joe, my guy. Now you got to put 500 up on you. Now you got to put 500 up on you. Go sit down, buddy. Go sit down.
What's going on?
Everything we've ever done is nothing compared to what we imagine for the future. Harmony, the power of dreams.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix, Serena, Matrix, Serena, Matrix.
Yes, sirski. Nobody cares about the injuries, man. Nobody cares about that. Y'all didn't care when it was us, man. We're definitely not about to care when it's y'all. Come on, man. Wink, bro. We got to hear this press conference that Week is about to come up with. I still got respect for the Ravens, though. Y'all lucky this not the Steelers, though, because if this was the Steelers, I might have a broom out right now. It would have been even nastier. It would have been even nastier. I'm telling you. Somebody said bring the brooms out. Nah, we're not gonna do them like that, like right now. We're not gonna do them like that right now. Really, honestly, and truly, I'm only not doing that because Deontay has been so respectful in the chat, bro. I'm not gonna do him like that. But boy, Wink is tripping. Wink is definitely big tripping. I took the Bengals over 40 points at halftime. Yes, Sirski. T. Higgins, Rowdy every lap for $5. Appreciate that, Rowdy. T. Higgins, 1,009 receiving yards after missing 2 games. T. Higgins is turning up. It was somebody on Twitter that was like, oh, I hate T. Higgins or something like that. And T. Higgins liked the post. I wonder what that dude is doing right now. T. Higgins.
78 yards, 10-yard touchdown pass to Higgins. So Burrow for 4.
Let's get it, man. I can't wait until next week, bro. We taking this into trying to play Pat Mahomes next week. All right. Steelers at the Chiefs coming up next. That's gonna be a good one to pay attention to. Let me see. Hey, man, they going crazy right now. I'm gonna let my son definitely have some fun right now. So right now we got a 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Josh Johnson is in the shotgun. Here comes Andrews in motion. He's gonna drop back. Let's go. Let's go, Ogunjobi. It's a flag. It's a flag. Come on, buddy. It's a flag. Holding on the offense.
Press the subscribe button.
Press the subscribe button. My son said hit the subscribe button, guys. Holding, it looks like. On Kevin Zeitler, of all people. Former Bengal.
It's 2 of us. It's 2 of us.
Yeah, it's 2 of us. 1st and 20 here. So it's a shotgun look here for Josh Johnson. You okay? All right, and we're going to go with an empty look here on 1st and 20. Johnson is going to hit Prochet, who's really had a good game this game. He's going to get hit out of bounds by Jesse Bates after a nice pickup there on 1st and 20. Yeah, I thought they was about 13 to 14 yards there. So that is going to bring up 2nd down and 6. Matt Stafford has thrown 3 interceptions. Goodness. Not a Stafford believer over here. I did not believe the MVP hype. 2nd and 6 here. Johnson is looking. He's going to dump down to Freeman. He is going to get taken down by Von Bell, it looks like there. Shy of the 1st down. 3rd and 2 here. Upcoming. We have not punted. Is that true? We have not punted? Zach Taylor. Y'all got to give Zach Taylor his credit, man. He swept the Ravens and the Steelers. And it's a read option here. Bengals are on it. We're not taking that. That defense not taking that. Yes, sir, Ski. All right. Looks like the Ravens are going to go for it, as they should. Down 20. They're not going to quit. Yes, sir. That read option. We're not going for that anymore. We're not going for that anymore. 4th and 1 here. Let's see what happens. All right. 4th and 1.
4th and 2.
4th and 1.
4th and 1.
All right, let's see. Here we go. It's going to be – oh, and they got him! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah. They got him. Back that way, baby. Let's go. Let's go. This is the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, baby. Woo! Woo! Let's go. BJ Hill.
BJ Hill.
Trey Hendrickson. Big stop for the Bengals defense. Turnover on downs for the Ravens. Deep in their own territory. The Bengals are going to have the ball back. They're probably going to – let's see if the Bengals run up the score. It's still 8 minutes left in this game. What a trade for B.J. Hill. I agree. Merrick Kane. Who they? King Vortex Gaming says it's definitely a wrap. That's why my son is out here. Hold on. Somebody said give my son the broom. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some sweeping out here, man. Some dead Raven out here. There's some dead Raven out here. Come on, man. Come on, over here. Over here. I need you to sweep right over here. You got the broom? Come over here. In the camera so they can see you. This way. You got it? Show them the camera. Show the camera. This is what you call a sweep. Sweeping all over these Ravens. There's some Raven right there on the ground. You gonna sweep it up for me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get them up out of there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got him. We got him. We'll be right back. Woo. Hold on. I'm gonna bring this back a little later. Woo. All right. Bengals on their way to a sweep, man. On their way to a sweep. Let's get it. Woo! Had to bring that broom out now. Hit that like button. We appreciate it. Tell them to hit the likes.
Hit the likes.
Say subscribe. Say who they.
Who they.
All day.
All day.
Every day.
Every day.
And especially on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Somebody said, yeah, I don't think we need our starters in anymore. Somebody said they saw some wink in that broom. They saw someone wink in that broom. Let's go, man. Hey, and I think the Texans just scored another touchdown. And it's a sack on Joe. Get Joe out of that game. Who they Dre says, yeah, Lil Ace, raising him right. Appreciate that. Everybody's saying who they. Everybody's telling you who they.
Who they?
Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, man. Let's go, Rio Solid. 2nd and 18. Holiday season. Time to be around the family. Yeah, man. I think this is the last drive. I think you try to get another touchdown on this drive. And I think from there, you take the starters out. Here goes Joe dropping back on 2nd and 18. Incomplete pass to Jamar Chase. Almost there. Jamar Chase, 7 receptions, 125 yards. T. Higgins, 11 receptions, 174 yards. Career high for Joe Burrow with 449 yards and 4 touchdowns. Let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Let's get it, man.
Big eating.
Big eating.
Let's see. 3rd and 18 here. 0 punts today for Kevin Huber. His leg is feeling very rested. You feel me? 3rd and 18 here. Joe drops back, and he's going to hit T. Higgins. Higgins is going to get a first down. Let's go. They cannot stop T. Higgins. They cannot stop him. First it was Chase. Now it's Higgins. Now it's just anybody that's amigo.
Jamar Chase is
a beast.
Jamar Chase is dad.
Yeah. Jamar Chase is the Ravens' dad. That is correct. That is correct. 194 yards for T. Higgins. Man, what a game. Joey B still in the empty, up 41-21.
The Bengals was playing peekaboo on the baby.
All right, so a sack there by Washington. Is that Adolphus Washington? I think that's. All right, now Houston up over the Chargers, 34-23. That's something to keep an eye on. I just saw. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's watch it. Let's watch it in real action. Joey B, don't ever talk about him, man. Wink, you set yourself up, bro. 2nd and 20. Joey B drops back. Woo! Gets out of it. Runs away. Throws it off the line of scrimmage. TB! Big levels! Let's go! Let's go! Bro, did he just get that?
Yes.
Hold on. Bruh. Woo! Joey B, that was a great, bro. What? Did y'all see that? Bro, what? One. Bro, he bobbled it at the end. No. Bro, that throw was insane.
At the end, we got that. Defense got
Uh-oh. Bobbled it a little bit. Oh, yeah, he dropped it. He dropped it. Dang, bro. Bro, what a throw from Burrow. Did y'all see that, though? Tyler, you got to hold on to that. But, bro, Burrow, that was crazy. He dropped it. He dropped it at the end. He definitely dropped it at the end. The ball hit the ground at the end. Like, no cap, he dropped it. But, man, did y'all see Joe throw that? Did y'all see that throw, bro? What? What? It does pop out, though. He almost had that joint. Like, had he held on to it for like...
What? Whoa! Hi!
Gene is saying that it's incomplete.
Completed.
Bro, what?
So, Gene, the process now, he'll talk to New York, correct? He'll look at it himself, and Cleve Blakeman will confer with the...
Hold on. Reversed. They reversed it. But, man, what a... Like, I'm just not over the throw. Did you guys see the throw from Joe? Like, for him to move the way that he did, have the presence to know where the line of scrimmage is, to jump up and throw that in between double coverage so that Tyler Boyd is still able to make a play on it. Andy Dalton never did stuff like that, bro. Andy Dalton never did that. Like, that man is special, bro. That man is special. It's reversed. It's reversed.
It's reversed?
Yep, it's reversed. All right, you got to be quiet for this next one. Daddy's got to make this call, okay? Somebody said pull Joe Burrow out. All right. Man, that man is going for 500 against Wink for Wink's talking all of that trash.
Well, there has been some question about the wear and tear that Joe Mixon has had over the course of the
Somebody said Megan is big mad.
The numbers the last couple of weeks compared to the first part of the season.
All right.
Just kind of to make sure that's why he runs in there right now.
Joe's dropping back, 3rd and 20. He's moving around. Oh, he gets out of it. What? Okay. I'm not mad at that. Joe was just trying to make some plays happen. A lot of people are saying for them to put in the backup. Okay.
Every time Joe Burrow is taking a hit, the spin and bouncing around, oh yeah, no, it's.
Wow, that's wild though. That's probably the last you're gonna see from Joe Burrow today after taking some of those hits. The last thing that you want to see is him take a hit like that in a game where you've already kind of got it under wraps. And so it looks like Evan is gonna miss. Wow, Justin Herbert just got intercepted. 50-yard attempt. And he's going to miss it wide right. So McPherson misses the 50-yard field goal. It is still a 20-point game in this one. Sucks for him on that one. He missed it, you see?
Well, he hit it straight. It stayed true.
Then it went over. He's got to get it inside the yellow. But it went to the outside, so he missed it. Yep, that was worth 3 points. Dang, McPherson.
He don't have 3 points. He had 114 points.
Yep, he didn't get that one.
He didn't get that one.
When you miss that one, you get 0 points.
Of course, we got the gold standard on the other sideline, right? With Justin Tucker.
Man.
There's a look at Boyd, who's Tucker is continually working on his game, and he's had another terrific year.
No, you didn't miss when that miss. You don't get 0 points when you miss one.
Yeah, another one of my good guys that's a dope Ravens fan. He just sent me a text, said, take care of the division this year. We'll be back healthy next year. I don't think we've ever had this many injuries in our history. Hey, Ryan Jewell, you're going to have to stop all that stuff in the chat, bro. Hold on. Go have a seat real quick. I got to take care of something. We got somebody spamming in the chat. We're not with the spamming. We're not with the spamming.
Brown, touched right there by Brent. Leaves his way down to 33 of Cincinnati and picks up 14.
But coming into this game, Baltimore was the third-ranked rushing offense in the NFL at 145 yards per game, and right now just sitting at 39 yards rushing. I know a lot of it was Lamar Jackson or Tyler Huntley, and Josh Johnson's a different quarterback than that. But Cincinnati goes underneath again. He was Brown, 28 with the game of 5.
Yeah, we are missing a ton of linebackers. I don't think anybody's realizing we got a bunch of injuries as well. Woo! Me and Zem definitely gonna have to get one in.
This game's certainly going a long way to deciding the AFC North because the Bengals will have, if they stand the way they are, a one-game lead, and they'll have the head-to-head advantage over Baltimore with a season sweep of the Ravens.
The Ravens will have their final 2 games at home. They got to play the LA Rams.
Bring us the division, man.
Yes, please. A division.
We want the North.
North?
We want the North? All right, man. Right now, it's just some cleanup duty really going on right now. Let's take a look. Somebody said in the chat it was picked. Let's see. We got 2 more games, Kansas City and Cleveland. So we're at Cleveland. Somebody asked me if I wanted to go to that game. Shotgun look here, 3rd and 5.
We in Cleveland.
Shotgun look here. Whoa! Interception, baby! Let's go! Von Bell. interception. Let's go. Von. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, man. Somebody said, Megan, where you at? Saved by the bell for sure. Let's go. Von Bell. Woo! Von Bell. Let's go. Number 24. All right. Oh, they still got Joe out there. And Joe still got the shotgun going. Wow.
Von Bell had.
Looks like they're just going to let Mixon cook here.
Von Bell. It's just a Von Bell.
Man, these broadcasters are so lost. They don't realize that we're throwing because of Wink's comments about Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Burrow wants 500. Oh, he's throwing. Burrow said, "You're not gonna talk about me like that, Wink." And they throwing.
You know, Kevin, our conversation with Joe Burrow, I talked about this earlier.
I love it though, bro. I love the aggressiveness. I love it. Keep going, man. You like mentally, you just gotta let them know it's different now.
What?
The guys on this team, we all working to make this a better team, and just the locker room overall, the whole culture is better.
2-minute warning is here. 3rd and 4 coming up for Burrow with a fungus day. And here we go. Celebrating a turnover by Baltimore.
As a DJ, I know all about customization.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First round exits. What? What's up, Mo? FaZe Eli. What's up, man? How you spell your own brother name wrong? First round exits. Come on, bro. Have the playoffs started yet?
Yes.
Yes, Sirski. This is the Joe Burrow era, my guy. As you can see, it's a little different than Andy Dalton. I don't think Andy ever put 500 up on you. Joey B. Let's go. All right, man. We almost to the end of the game, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. The end of the game?
Yep. We almost to the end of the game. Let's get it. B-boy, another pass. That's how you feeling, Diddy? That's how you feeling, Diddy? Spicy.
Spicy mac and cheese.
Spicy mac and cheese?
It's called spicy mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. You like mac and cheese, right?
Yes. Not spicy mac.
Can you see 500? I think we could get 500. If he gets like another 2 completions, first down completions, I think that would be 500. I think that I could possibly see it. Texans upset the Chargers 41-29. Pick 6 on Herbert. All right, got another super chat here from Brandon Moreau Sr. $5. Great and timely win. Who they? Let's go. Yes, sir. Bro, what?
Whoa, what?
Bro, stop messing with my AirPods, man. You can't do that. 3rd and 4, Joey B. Bro, what?
Bro, what?
Joe dropping back. Moving, scrambling. He sees him. Woo! Let's go, Joe. Let's cook. 500. 500. 500. Let's go. Joe Burrow. 555, man. 555. Wink. 555 yards.
555 yards.
555.
What?
Woo. First and goal. Lesson learned, Wink. Don't ever talk about Joey B.
Joey B.
Joey B. Burrow laughing. Joey B.
Joey B is the 99 one.
Is that 4 over 100? I don't think Tyler is over 100 because that catch didn't count. Hey, and Joey Burrow was looking at him. He looked at him. He looked at Wink. He looked at Wink. Yes, sir. We taking a knee on your doorstep just to let you know. It could have been 48. It could have been 48. 525, man. 4 touchdowns, bro.
4 touchdowns.
Franchise record. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's Joey B. He's different. We told y'all he was different. Y'all thought that we was capping? Come on, man. Joey B.
Joey B.
Bengals win 41-21. They move on to 9-6. Shout out to the Ravens. They made it a game at the beginning. They did their thing. Josh Johnson came out and did his thing. They played with a ton of heart. But at the end of the day, it's who day, all day, every day, and especially on Sunday. Thanks to everybody coming out for the stream. Me and Zen will probably be going live very soon. But yeah, man, I might have to do a Q&As tonight too. It's up. It's up right now. It's up. Who that?
Couldn't go to war with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown.
Time for me to take over.
Inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep getting better and better.